needed to plan for the future, and keeping shareholders happy was important. And oh, come on! Not the dead Duvals too. Oh, Braben save us from David Io. Anyway, here's their latest hit, A Holiday in Power Play.
War's over, so they say. Now sucking wicked fine power play. Humanity won't take a breath from beating on each other. Now the aliens have left. You heard it right. And now they're gonna shooting at each other all night. And it seems so strange, but maybe those Dangus go to our brains. All I need is a chance of back hands reading me. I won't even pray unless you give me up for some power play. Raise that rank, raise it higher, raise that rank, at least it'll never expire. So blue is best and red is bad. Green is better and yellow's so sad. I got the skins and the logos too. I'm a corporate anarchist fighting for you. You heard it right. But now they gotta shoot at each other all night. And it seems so strange. But maybe those Dangus cooked our brains. All I need is a chance of backhands reading me. I won't even pray unless you give me weapons for some power play. Raise that rank, raise it higher, raise that rank. It's a holiday in power play. Rank 1, 6, nothing, but you gotta play. Rank 2, 2,000 merits, okay. Rank 3, 5,000, 4 is 9, 5 is 15, this is fine. Care packages are filling my mind. Rank rises on foot, merits climb. Then care packages are filling the station. Where's those pack have the sensation? You heard it right. And now they're gonna shooting at each other all night. It seems so strange, but maybe those Dangus cooked our brains. All I need is a chance of backhands reading me. I won't even play unless you give me weapons for some power play. Raise that rank, build it higher. Raise that rank. It's a holiday in power play. Raise that rank, raise it higher. Raise that rank. It's a holiday in power play. Raise that rank, raise it higher. It's a holiday.
Microphone.
Oh yes, the galactic battle resumed.
Okay. What? Hello? I think we're live. Oh, we're live. Oh, we are live. What up, Dinger? Oh, hold on. My mouse is frozen. Oh my god. Computer, don't do this. Okay, we're okay. Well, maybe I shut down this program. Let's just close that there. Let's just close this. Uh-oh. Save, yes, save. Okay. Computer, 96% memory. Nah. Is everything okay, computer? Just give me a second here. Oh God. Okay, we're alive. Okay, everything's fine. Everything is fine. We're back in Elite Dangus. That's me, Commander Spatula. What up, Ray Mobula, Dead Star Omega, and Alex Banus. We are. It's been a while, man. It's been a crazy couple weeks. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I'm so tired today, but I'm like I gotta stream. It's been too long. It's been too damn long. since I've been into space. And so much has actually happened. I keep watching like these burr pit videos pop up at an incredibly rapid pace. I'm like, there's so much going on right now. And yeah, like, so a couple, I guess to recap, like a couple weeks ago, we did a 48-hour film challenge. Takoso actually did the score for it, and it is absolute. Well, I mean, you know it's Takoso, so it's going to be absolutely boss. But it is freaking incredible. We had a great weekend. Made a film in 48 hours. That's going to premiere next weekend. So next weekend there won't be a stream. That's why I'm like, I gotta do this weekend. But yeah, so that actually premieres in a cinema, not cinemas. Look at that little shoulder action. Look at that. It's good to feel that jiggle again. I feel like my arms have atrophied in the high G's. But yeah, so we did a 48-hour film. That went awesome. Hold on while I do this. I'm gonna set up the music. And yeah, that was blah. Oh my god. It just turned out so incredible. I can't. It's like I don't want to talk about it too much because I can't put it online because obviously it's got to like do the stream and all that sort of stuff, right? Hold on. Where is Windows Media Player? Not Windows Update. No, not Windows Update. Ugh. Yes. Media Player. Media. Do I not have? Uh-oh. From a playlist. Radio 7. There we go. Whoa. Oh yeah. Okay, so we got some background music. That's wonderful. So yeah, so we did the 38 blah. We did the blah. We did the 48-hour film festival. Thank you, Barefoot. Hello. It is like a masterpiece. We got. You have to meet Mars. I'm so sorry for you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, like friggin' we did. We pulled a genre choice of dance film. So we ended up doing a film called Dance Cops. Enough said, right? 2 words and you kind of get it. And I'll just say here first, it is fantastic. And part of the reason it's fantastic was Takoso's amazing music. He composed a theme for us. And so that weekend was crazy. I only got 1.5 hours sleep. And then I've been working my job, which is like 10-hour days from Monday to Friday, and sometimes Saturdays. And then last weekend, I did like the 10-hour, I did like the Saturday shift or whatever. And then I was like dead on the Sunday, and had to do a little bit of editing work, so I couldn't stream. And then last night, after a week again of working 10-hour days, 5 days in a row, the band did a little. Like we were the host for like a friggin' what do you call it? Open mic night at this venue up north of Toronto, and played like 2 half-hour sets or so. And I am friggin' exhausted. I was like passing out in the car on the way home. But now I be inspired. Look at this. I'm in my course there. And I've missed out on like all the crazy shit, like all that CG. Oh my god, there was probably so much money to be made in power play, PP stuff. And meanwhile, the carrier has just been racking up the upkeep. Do I still have money? Okay, thank God I'm still a billionaire. Let's check. What's the carrier doing? How much carrier money do we have? Ooh, okay, that's scary. Less than $1 billion. Well, whatever. We're not focusing on money today. So I kind of want to. So I was gonna start prepping for an exhibition today, but then I saw this little thing, and I think there are rewards for this, but the rewards go away November 3rd. So I kind of want to do this like little thing. Oh, the squadron carrier. I forgot about that. Let's see here. Slush fund. Oh, applications. Oh, look at this. Glitterbeard approved. Oh, nice. Welcome, Glitterbeard. Revoke. No. Oh, that's awesome. Dead Star can approve stuff. Hi, Magic Space Mutants. All right here. Look at this. We got all the glitter. Look at this. Everything you wanted to know about Glitterbeard. All the information. Where do you go to find? Oh, Squadron Bank. Yeah. Holy crap. 12 billion. Look at that. It's insane. How do you look at transaction log? Oh yeah, Death Star's just been like throwing billions in. Damn. Blue zombies. Wow, you guys are amazing. Me with my measly. Or no, wait. I took out. Okay, because I think I put. Let me explain. I think Takosa stole all the money, and then I put it back in, and then I stole the money. I don't know. We've had a lot of financial shenanigans going on in Dangus investigations, but it's all for a good cause. But what I want to do is I want to do this like macabre, and monsters special. So this is a Halloween thing, and again, I think it's for skins I probably have, but I still want to do it. But the rewards I think go until November 3rd. So if you haven't done it, yes, we're doing a walk of shame. I actually am still wearing makeup on my face. Like I couldn't wash it all off last night from my Halloween costume. I got home at like 2 a.m. Like did a little wash on my face, go to bed. I wake up this morning, there's like blood all over the sink. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Halloween for you. So we gotta go to the Hertzsprung terminal in Saragir. So let's figure out where the heck that is.
Made keeping tour dates impossible.
Okay, it's
and the mass made landing
8 jumps.
Difficult as it caused immense tidal.
I think maybe I'm going to do Mandalay. Let's make Mandalay, and then we can do like 2 jumps. As much as I love the Corsair, I do want to fly the Corsair more. Where my Mandalay? Where my Mandalay at? Oh yeah. The Death Snuggler. Now let's see what happens.
The sloshing was audible during the early acoustic numbers.
Look at that. 4 jumps. Half that. The Mandalay is the ultimate exploration ship. And speaking of exploration, that's kind of what I want to do over the next couple weeks, is start prepping an expedition out to, I think it's the North America Nebula, wherever Ghost Draft and Barefoot are creating some like lovely colonies. Let me throw out some wing invites. Who's in game? That's a Dead Star.
Illegal fees?
There's Barefoot. Oh, it's only 1,000. He must be on his way back.
Okay, enough with the string puns. Coming in at number 3.
Anyone else here?
Well,
if you want to wing invite, just poke me. Boo, you suck! How do I do a raspberry? Raspberry. I give you the raspberry sound. Yeah, so basically, oh god, I'm so like discombobulated. I'll tell you, because it's like last night, it's just like all the energy was spent in this performance. Like we did pretty good, I think. I don't know, I haven't seen the video yet. People said our sets were fun and good, but like we did a few songs that we hadn't done before. But it's like after a 10-hour day, I was like I only had like 2 drinks, but I was like adrenaline rush, sleep deprivation mode. So, like, I barely remember last night, but, even though I wasn't drinking, like, other than, like, I had, like, 2 whiskey gingers, which is my go-to drink these days. You get the refreshing pop and snapple of a ginger ale combined with the hard liquor of, whiskey. Whiskey's always my favorite drink. Can't go wrong with a whiskey. But yeah, it's like I spent all my energy on that friggin' show, and then I just like passed out on a couch at the venue, and then the drive home was like insane. It was like 2 hours. But yeah, nice work, Dead Star. Dead Star is just like breaking in the dough. And also, he was saying too, like you get a lot of PP merits from that last CG for Bromolite or something like that. And I need to get some. I want to get that Packhound missile, so I need to start getting on that. But that's not what we're going to be doing. The focus for the next couple weeks, I really want to... Well, I want to make money. And I want to go visit the Ghost Draft Nebula and maybe colonize the system out there. So my thought was to, like, you know, number 1, prep by figuring out, well, can I get a majority of the materials for an outpost on my fleet carrier and get my fleet carrier out there? Or is that going to be an insane thing to do? But then as I was kind of looking at it, I'm like, well, if I'm going to go out there, I kind of want to go to, like, some weird places, and one of them that I kind of want to visit is you can't get to it, The PP rewards were insane. I tried to give you a heads up. I know. I saw your heads up, and I was like, I wish I could do it, but when you work a 10-hour day and then you get home and you have like an hour commute there and back, it's like by the time you get home, it's like I have like literally like I eat, and then I like am struggling to keep my eyes open for the 2 hours that I have, 2.5 hours I have before I have to go to bed again. And then on the weekends, it's just like, especially with like the events that we've been doing, and there's been like something every weekend that is kind of required my attention. Thus, no progress has been made, but that's fine. I mean, Elite's gonna go on for 10 million years, so there's still time. I mean, the only ticking clock is your fleet carrier maintenance costs, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay for a bit. But the point is, anyway, so I want to go out to colonize some systems in the Ghost Draft Nebula, just to give Dangus Investigations a nice little extra bubble, or extra exo bubble, an exo bubble presence, and you know, basically annoy Merzen Barefoot, make them nervous when they see Dangus Investigations infiltrating their systems for purposes, for wonderful purposes. And so I want to kind of go out there, and I thought, well, there's the Cat's Eye Nebula as well. That's one of those like things that's like really far above the bubble. Like you can only pretty much get there with a fleet carrier, because the fleet carrier has the insane jump range, right? But I'm also like, well, oh, there we go, communication beacon. That's what we're looking for. 2 of my systems now have over 1 billion populations. Damn, Dead Star's got the breeding protocols engaged. It's just a party in Dead Star's system. Everyone's getting knocked up. Or immigrating, I don't know. Where does population come from in Elite Dangerous? Does people just move around? Like, that's one thing I wonder is, like, does the BGS account for, like, population growth? Like, when your system gets 1 billion, you're the only male there. It's just 999,999,000 women and Dead Star. But like, okay, so like if your population goes up to 1 billion, does that population come from other systems? Like, is there migration in the BGS, or are those like net new people? Like these people just come into existence, right? Because we all know that NPCs, you know, they can just they can be created, they can be destroyed like virtual particles. They just pop in and out of existence every time you instance. Look, there's one. Sidewinder, Ask Scout. Oh shit, hold on. They're all clones. Oh, that's right, that's right. He's got his cloning facilities operational. He's just pumping out the clones. The Clone Wars have begun. Have begun the Clone Wars. Okay, that's a terrible Yoda impression. My throat hurts today, okay? We did a few new songs, and one of them we did Smells Like Teen Spirit by a little band called Nirvana. It's like I went all out on that one, and that one literally shredded my throat. So if I'm like talking hoarse today, or doing like terrible Yoda impressions, that's why. I'm not asking for your forgiveness or permission. I'm just saying it is what it is. But I'm very interested about this Halloween mystery. They always do one every year, and these are always a little treat. My favorite one was always the cat burglar one. Ooh. Okay, so the communication beacon is just by a station here. Let's see what it has to say. I wonder where this is going to take us, and how long. And then if we get finished in a reasonable time, I can start maybe the preparations for an expedition. But like, I feel like that'll be like in a couple weeks. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's no audio. All right, I guess I have to read it. Oh, I can't read. Welcome back to another grim episode of Macabre and Monsters. Macabre. Will Jessup here. Will Jessup, that feels familiar. Like, have we heard stories from Will Jessup before? Is he the normal Halloween guy? Bringing you another wretched tale from the black heart of the void. Today we're cracking open a case from one of the nastiest legends to emerge from the frontier. The Colgate family. No, not toothpaste. Colgrave. It's so spooky. For decades, this bunch of deviants has been described as so depraved they made the Phagos clan look tame. Who the fuck is the Phagos clan? So is this like a hillbilly romance that we're doing here? Is this gonna be like Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Like the Shinrata Desra Packhound devastation? I can't even imagine how sick you need to be to qualify, but this family did it. Well, they haven't met my family. I know. It sounds like a tale told over bootleg Centauri Mega Gin in a backwater outpost, but this story refuses to die. Unlike the poor colonists who ran into them over the years. Sorry, was that joke too dark? Was that a joke? Was that supposed to be a joke? Alright, we need to talk to Frontier about their comedy. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, you ghouls and goblins out there. Oh god, we're gonna get all these kind of like Halloween puns of like, let me suck your blood. But where is the Colgrave family today? What happened to them? Well, strap yourselves in. I've got a hot and fresh lead on their last location. We're going cannibal hunting. Ooh, cannibals. I like cannibals. That's fun. Because I'm such a generous host. We'll be taking a tour of the systems the Colgraves built their notoriety in. I'm locked on a grisly trail, and you can come along for the ride. My next stop is, what the fuck? Why you gotta do this? Why can't, like, the setup doesn't feel like it needs to be a puzzle. He's like, hey, y'all want to come on? I'm such a generous host. I'll take you all on this tour. And to find the first location, you just need to divide the value of pi by the blah, 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 blah. Fuck. Okay, 6710. Is this ASCII? Is it hex? It's not hexadecimal. Hexadecimal has the letters in it. Friendship drive. Fiendship drive charging. Okay, that's a new one. I'm betting this looks like ASCII. Is it? I don't know. Let's look at this. ASCII table. 67 would be 7. 104 would be D. Okay. Oh, that must be the best way to do this. Okay, so 7D. 70. No, not 7D, but you can remember 7DO. 117, and then 107 would be G, dog. 7 dog. And then wait. Doggo. And 110 would be H. Doggo. 7 doggo. Is that a thing? Did I solve the mystery? No. Or maybe it's like just the doggos. Maybe it's backwards. Hoggod. 7? Am I doing this right? What the heck? Maybe it's not ASCII. Hold on. 67. Am I doing the right thing? Hold on. ASCII to text. I'll just use a converter. 67, 104, 117, 107. Oh no, it's 117. 107. 117, 110. Oh, Chukon. So what the hell was I doing? Oh, crying out loud. Well, that seems much more reasonable. And it's next door, so yeah, that's definitely the answer. What the hell was I looking at then? Maybe I was looking at like ASCII 2? Okay, well, whatever. We solved the mystery. I was looking at some weird table. Okay, we go to Chukon. We're gonna find out what the hell's going on over there. I like this, a cannibal family. It's very House of a Thousand Corpses, Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of storyline. With a weird Will Jessup kind of feels like he's got that like sort of radio DJ at Halloween vibe. I like that. Hopefully this one won't be too long. Oh, I think I just saw Dead Star as I was jumping. Dead Star, we're going to... hold on. Hey, Loot, how you doing? After you. Shukan. I guess we look for a communications beacon. Uh-oh. I don't see one. Is this one of those ones where you have to go close to the communication beacon to get it? Oh, hold on, there's a holodot. Commander Dragon. Okay, compromise. We'll go compromise that beacon. If you scan these guys, they still give you the system data. It's just like they're only morally compromised. Actually, don't even know what the heck that means. You almost got ganked doing this. Yeah, well, you know, it's like gankers know things that are going on, and they go, "Oh, people are doing this. Well, let's kill people." Yeah, I'm in my Mandalay, so I've got the turning speed to evade. In my Type 9, not so much. Type 9, it's basically guaranteed death. With my Mandalay, I can do anything. Okay, where'd it be? Where'd that beacon? Is there no nav beacon? Did I screw something up? There's no nav beacon. Just Elmo Bojangles. Hold on a second. And deal.
Yeah.
So wait, is there no nav beacon at a compromised nav beacon? Is that why it's compromised? Because it's like
From the Galactic Information
the
Service.
compromise was that there is no nav beacon? Here, hold on, this guy's wanted.
This is the Galactic Information Service.
Hello, sir.
You do.
I feel like I want to shoot you.
You carry
Look at him fly away. I love the force shell cannons. Surprise. Oops, what have I done? What have I done? Oh god, it's been so long I haven't got used to the controls.
We advise all commanders to sell any exploration
Oh, he's running away.
and in
Oh, Pips won.
data before doing anything.
Got the Pips. This is what happens when you don't play Elite Dangerous for a couple weeks, right? And he's gone. Bye-bye. How's that for compromise? Now, where's that damn nav beacon?
We've not flown
Did it spawn in now that I killed someone? Oh, look, it did.
no shields.
How the hell does that make sense?
Smoke on the silent
So, pro tip, if the nav beacon isn't spawning, just murder somebody.
Information Service
everything will be okay.
advises commanders never to overestimate their abilities.
Okay, cargo's yours. This job isn't worth your life. Oh.
That snotty green
Was he just a traitor?
which you recently
Okay,
made.
back to Super Cruise. And we look for a comms beacon. Are we gonna shoot at Death Star? No. We're not shooting at Death Star. We're shooting at random people.
Yeah, thanks for that useful.
Hey, there it is. Communication
I
beacon.
feel wiser and
We'll just see if there's.
older. And,
There's also a thing called King Beacon,
confused.
but that's a place.
Where were we? Yeah. So
Looks
all
like that might be the only
galactic
communication
infighting returned
beacon.
to Power Play, but little did we know.
All right, let's go
what was
there.
Coming after Power Play 2.0.
You never know. You wonder sometimes. It's like it could be like there's like two communication beacons in the system. It could be.
Yes. Trailblazer.
There is another. Oh,
And OMG.
holodot. It might be the same guy. Dragon.
Yes. The bubble.
You got a PP reward for killing him. Nice.
Thousands
Did I get one?
colonized systems.
'Cause I mean,
in the first
we're in the same PP.
months. Commanders have reached the California Nebula, and who knows how far we
Okay, I
can
got
go.
a
What
loop
a
of shame here.
sport. What a
Nope.
movement.
Nope. We
Speaking
recovered.
of
Oh no.
movements,
We're
I
shaming
must
again.
have a bio break because that cashew burger is eating through my hull plates. This is We All
Is this communication beacon just like
By
randomly
Dangus
other?
Garfield.
Did I get a completed task? No. We might have. Oh, maybe we have different missions. What are my missions? Recover goods, collect bounties, salvage cargo, hack holographic adverts. All very like specific objectives in like this place, this place. I know PP hates me. Just there's always like, oh hey, I just made like 30,000 merits doing this one thing, and then I do it and I make like 4. It's because David Braben put a ban on my account to prevent me from advancing. He's just scared. He's scared that if I become too powerful, he may not have the server capacity to deal with me. Wait, is this comms beacon on the ground or what? It looks like it's like in space. This is a really low orbit. Black Nazi Foods. Slavic Squad. Oh, this might actually be on the ground. Hold on. Oh yeah, I think it is on the ground. Ooh, is this gonna be like a place? I'm gonna try. Well, let's see if I get close enough. Can I? No, I can't drop out, so it must be on the ground. Okay, down we go. Also, there's a little light next to it. There's like 2 lights there. What's it next to? Benford's Inheritance. Okay. So that must have something to do with the story. Alright, well, let's find out. For all I know, there's going to be like a bunch of gankers waiting down there and scorpions that will just shoot missiles at us. I remember that was a crazy one where like there was like a Halloween thing and people would just sit there in scorpions, and as people came down for like the last objective, there'd be like 5 scorpions just like attacking ships, and the scorpions can actually like hold their own against ships. It's actually quite impressive. So what is this? Oh, it's a city. But the comm speaking is like a little bit over here. Oh, I got the data. So, the legend goes that the Colgraves were just another large family here in Benford's Inheritance. Ma and Pa Colgrave, 3 kids, 5 cousins, and 2 grandparents. Definitely hillbillies. That's some brood. Enough to eat a colony out of house and home. Or just the colony. Tales about the Phagos Dredger are bad enough. What is the Phagos Dredger? I'm gonna have to look that up. Let me read this first. But tales about the Phagos Dredger are bad enough. Just tens of thousands of isolated spacers who liked nothing better than terrorizing the fringes of the bubble. But out here, you can only imagine what the deepest, darkest, loneliest reaches of inhabited space do to a person. I mean, some poor stap called Hal Coulthard, famously cashed in his ticket running into the Phagos and was never heard from again.
I'm not gonna lie, that brought a little
Well,
tears
why is that important? People whisper that he ended up being the entree for that evening's dinner, but what really happened is anyone's guess. So the Phagos was like a cannibal dredger?
Remember,
That's cool.
tiredness can make
But the Colgraves, like, who is this guy? Hal Coulthard. Okay, hold on. I need to land because
warning label.
this, I'm just gonna land at the facility. Because, like, the waviness of the ship is making me nauseous. 18, okay. Landing pad 18. Guessing it's, like, over... Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's fine. Don't tell me to pull up. That's what my wife said. Dana, collision alert. Pull out now. Okay. Let's just land here so the screen don't shake too much. Ow. Okay. Also gonna recharge my shields. But the Colgraves, man, there was something else. Every one of them was well fed on, well, you get the picture. This writing is terrible. Pa used to work in a meat processing factory. Okay, so meat. They were well fed on meat, like which Kobe beef. That's fine. The supervisor once made an entry that they'd never seen anybody take as much delight in their work. Okay, so he really did a good job at the meat factory and probably should have got a promotion. That sounds lovely. Sounds like the ideal employee, right? Well, exactly. Well, he was fired for repeat violations of safety codes. Don't even want to think what that involved. Yeah. Okay, so he probably, I don't know, maybe he wasn't wearing his hard hat. Maybe you know, he seemed like he was very enthusiastic about his job, but not very skilled. He wasn't following the safety protocol. But, you know, if you know safety people, they're a little bit much, right? So I'm not going to hold that against Pa. Meanwhile, Ma looked after the brood, so she was like a homesteader. Records show she kept to herself, but used to play loud classical music during the day. Okay, so she's like a classy lady, listens to Beethoven and Bach, or is like classical music like the Beatles or like Led Zeppelin or like Radio 7. Anyway, with the neighbors making complaints all the time. So okay, so Pa was really enthusiastic at his job, but didn't really follow safety protocol. Meanwhile, Mom stayed at home and blasted classical music and got complaints from the neighbors. Okay, so maybe she's listening to like classic rock, like Def Leppard or something. I don't know. How many of you just got depressed when I called Def Leppard classic rock? And you're all just like, what? Okay, the kids were homeschooled and were constantly getting into fights within their apartment block. Happy home, happy life, right? I mean, isn't that normal? Aren't kids supposed to normally get into fights? That's what kids do. This seems like a perfectly normal family. I call bullshit on this being a scary story. I don't think they're cannibals at all. I think they're gonna turn out to just be like a perfectly normal working class family, and this radio DJ is just besmirching them relentlessly. But okay, I intend to find them. This is going to be my magnus opus if I do. Myth Chasers will remember the name Will Jessup, not dismember, I hope. Oh no. Ha ha ha. Ahem. Anyway. Frontier. Who's writing this? This is terrible writing. I mean, I write bad jokes. This is bad. Okay, anyway, onwards to obligatory asking. Like, why even put this here? 90, 105, 89, 105, 32, 89, 105 again, 110, 101, 1115 for the next Grizzly installment. It just feels like this doesn't feel like the kind of thing that needs to have like a mystery code breaking element that's this lazy. Like if they're all just... Oh, did I get that wrong? I probably did that wrong. Hold on. What have I done? This is all like, this is stupid and easy. But it's just like, this doesn't, it feels like, it's just tell me the damn story and take me on a tour. Okay, 90, 105. Oh, I forgot a 32. 32, 89, 105. 110, 101. Okay, I totally cocked that up. We have to go to Zyeens? Zyeens? Hold on, my control key fell off. Yeah, I need to get a new keyboard. Yeah, the writing in these are really freaking terrible. This guy's just full of like terrible buttons. Okay, so now we go there. Also one jump away. Ooh, we're close to my nanny. That used to be a pretty big bounty hunting area. Not so sure if that's the case with colonization now, because I'm sure there's colonies all around it. Let's see here. Oh yeah, no, this whole space is full now. That seems to be kind of the edge of the bubble, and so why that was a good bounty hunting place was that basically you had... Why is that place glowing? Some of these colony spots glow and some of them don't. What's the glow? What does the glow mean? Is that just... No, that's not the star. Anyway. Alright, let's refuel and repair. I see Dead Star bopping out there. Alright, Dead Star, we're going to Z... Oh, let me just paste Dangus in the chat. Zines. Yeah, I'm gonna do just a little bit of barrel rolls. Ooh, feels nice to be flying in a Mandalay. After like the last couple streams, I want to say I was in a Type 9 doing some mining. Mostly unsuccessfully, mind you. Like, it is somewhat successfully, but not really. Oh, did I cash in that community goal? I guess. Oh, damn it, I could have cashed in that bounty. Whatever. I didn't kill him for money. I killed him for sport. But yeah, I feel like this terrible PC2 available for creds now. What's that? What's PC2? Oh, Panther Clipper! Panther Clipper 2. Oh yeah, that's cool. So finally, I mean, I already have one and it's lovely. I actually need to fly that more. That's become my like colonization ship, but really, I mean, it's a great hauler. It's a great anything if you want it to be. Okay, are there any... Oh, communication beacon. Don't even need to scan the nav. Apparently this place isn't compromised. Make it go boom. Alright, we'll head to the comms beacon. Yeah, I really feel like the plot of this is going to head into like this terribly written radio DJ is just completely mistaken and just besmirching this poor family. Oh wait, I did want to look up. Is that reference to Phagos? Let me just look this up on the Googles. Phagos Dredger, the dangerous. Like, are they drawing from an already established myth, or is this like just unique to this? Is this like new information?
Come on, just open the doors, Hank.
The Phagos clan dredger mega ship, owned and operated by the Phagos clan, are rarely seen. The legends describe them as terrifying cannibals. The current whereabouts are unknown, but logs recovered from the Holloway biosins. Oh, maybe that's where maybe we're going there.
I said, open the goddamn
I'm gonna
door,
keep
Hank.
that tab open, and maybe
Summer.
when we get to the conclusion of this, that might be worth
When Simon
investigating.
sits his
Because I'm telling you,
near the California
this is gonna turn out that this poor family that this guy is besmirching are just like a bunch of normies
his guidance computer,
that, you know, like, like the dad just like ignored some safety protocols at the meat factory. The mom blared her classical music too loud and upset the neighbors, and then all these people just spread rumors that they were cannibals, and the kids were fighting, but that's normal kid shit. Like,
sponsored by Radio 1.
and then everyone's like, oh, they're like cannibals, just like those Phagos dredger people. I call bullshit. Or, you know, maybe I'm gonna end up for dinner. That would actually be an interesting mystery where it's like you get out on feet, you go into a room, and all of a sudden the screen goes black. It's like you have been eaten by cannibals. And then you rebuy them. Like if Frontier did that, I would say like super kudos for that. Ooh, pretty view here. Gernstein Vision. Okay, I have a little out from the comms beacon. Oh, it's a listening post. Interesting. Let us listen. See what we shall hear. Alright. Macabre in Monsters 3. Why can't I say macabre normally? Okay. Alright. I'm here in Z Yeens. Ugly place. Stupid name too. This guy's an asshole. Oh my god. Will Jessup, you tramp. Ugly place. Stupid name. It's not an ugly place. Look at this beautiful view. You absolute... Where did it go? Okay. There. That's not ugly. Stupid Will Jessup. Ugly place. Stupid name too. What a jerk. Okay, anyway. They say this is where the Colgraves got their first taste for murder and human flesh too. Fucking goddamn writing is terrible. Oh my lord, this is so terrible. And human flesh too. No one knows why they turned to this particular cravings. The writing is terrible. Why they turn to this particular craving. Not cravings, but, comma, in time honored tradition. Many other monsters of the past started practicing their art on lesser things. Pog. So wait, is that implying that like it's like, you know, when a psychopath is like, they say, well, you know, murderers usually start by like murdering small animals, right? Like if your kid starts murdering birds and squirrels and shit like that, like they're gonna grow up to murder a man. Like it's just an escalation. So is this saying like, you know, it all started with a burger? Maybe he had a slice of pizza with pepperoni on it, and that led to eating a fish, and that led to eating people. Like, what the fuck is this talking about? This is terrible. Paul Colgrave went from dicing meat in a factory to serving up pilots. So is he saying that everyone who works at a meat processing plant is basically like one step away from cannibalism? Frontier, what are you doing? Okay. Anyway, or Will Jessup. That's what I'm saying. Like, this guy seems like an unreliable narrator. Maybe this is actually brilliantly written in the sense that, like, he's got grammatical errors. He's insulting systems for no reason, and has this stupid theory. Like, this is just like a pure like this is terrible. Okay, anyway, what else does this idiot have to say? The story goes that he came home with fresh meat for Ma to cook without saying anything about what it really was. Everyone in the family chowed down that night on cargo pilots too. It's so bad. So basically, like, he came home with pork, and then the rumor has it that it was a cargo pilot. Okay. And this is where the first of the Colgrave's alleged victims were found, floating in space in their escape pod. Wait, I'm sorry, what? So if they found the body, then what did they eat? So, okay. They said the body looked altered, cut open, parts missing, different parts stuffed where they ain't supposed to be. System authorities stamped it as piracy. Piracy? But locals were... Wait, what? Sorry, Tess, what are you talking about? What is going on? So, the body was altered, cut open, parts missing, different parts stuffed where they ain't supposed to be. So you're telling me this guy blew up a ship, scooped up the escape pod, cut out a kidney, let's say, for, you know, example, and then put like a stomach, moved the stomach to the kidney, put in some paper mache, I don't know, and then just like put him back in the escape pod and left him? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And also, why would it be cannibalism and not like organ harvesting, which is a much more profitable, and, you know, you could buy several lovely gourmet pizzas with every organ harvested. No, don't ask me how I know. Okay, so this is what drives me to do what I do. I must know the truths behind the legends. They can't all be born as monsters, can they? Well, obviously he wasn't born as a monster. He just worked at a meat packing factory and then at some point turned to cannibalism. So that doesn't imply he was born as a monster, even if he is a cannibal. Okay, whatever. As I sit here staring at the dead star in front of me, really, I can't shake the feeling that the Colgraves wanted us to find that corpse, like it was a message or calling card. I forget the victim's name, but ain't nobody gonna forget mine when this is over. What a douchebag! You all know that when there's like a mass shooting, it's like you know, it's like you put the victims' names out there. You don't put the killer's name. But this guy's like glorifying these killers, and he doesn't even like, this guy is such a great investigative journalist. What? Spat, do you see my comments? Because the chat in the stream does not. What do you mean? What the hell? I see your comments. And it is short. Hold on. Oh, you know what I do? Wait, me? What if I do this? Lol, my AI writes better stories. 100%. This is terrible. Let me try. I switched it to live chat, Lude. I don't know. Maybe that will fix it. What if I switch to this comment box? Lude, just spam something. Can you see this? Hold on. Let's do this tiny. Oh shit. What have I done? Font. How can I make font big? Font. Okay. Your name is different there too. What? Oh yeah, it says Gmail loot. I didn't do it. Okay, I didn't do it. Oh, that's that one. Hold on. I'll do that one. Or which one? Which one? I'll do that one. Nice spam. Yeah, I see you now. I don't know what's going on. A little bit there. Anyway, this is fucking terrible. Okay. You didn't dop that either. I don't know. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing. So this guy, Will Jessup, only cares about being famous for like breaking this story. But I feel like what he's doing is just this poor innocent family. The father works at a meatpacking factory. The mother, you know, slaves at home raising her kids, listening to classical music too loud. And her kids just like fight like normal kids. And this guy's saying they're a cannibal family because they ate meat one time. And then how do we know that the corpse that was found in space was actually even killed by the Colgraves? Like, what ties them together? Like, there's no evidence here at this point to convince me that this is a cannibal family. This is just some poor family that this reporter, this terrible reporter, is basically trying to like sensationalize. Like, okay, like someone had their kidney missing. I think loot is actually more of a suspect than this poor family. Hey Luke, just seen your message. Why you want to shoot me? Because Luke wants your kidney. That's why. Because he's a cannibal, clearly, and he plays his music too loud. It's terrible. All right, I'm hot on the trail of another clue and a bunch of victims. Follow me. Like, if you're not even gonna name the victim, how am I supposed to investigate this? This is sad. Go to, follow me if you dare, to blah 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 blah, where we'll scare ourselves some more, learning about another victim chased by some crazy cannibal family. If this doesn't end with the exoneration of this family, or is it ASCII, right? And like all of these mysteries are just like ASCII, and it's like, this is just so lazy. I mean, I'm glad they're doing it, but like I'd rather do something nothing, but like there better be like the bad writing better be like a plot point. So we now have to go to Dumney. I mean, this guy was like, oh, this system's dumb. Ugly place, stupid name too. Let's see what he has to say about Dumney. It's Lute Colgrave! Now we know Lute's last name has been revealed. At the time, it was a kidney joke. At the time. Alright, we have to go to Dumney next. I'm sure this will be very riveting. Is there any other clues in this area that might... Like, what else is in this little...
The best of times since we last chatted. Things have changed. I have changed.
Machug's Folly.
Only my underwear. I still have on my regulation.
This just seems like a whatever system.
Shirt,
alright, well, off to Dumney. One jump in my Mandalay.
So many great albums I've been spinning on the decks of DJ
This is so terrible.
Just sit back, unzip your
Like, it's kind of like...
No, not that zip.
Yeah, maybe...
The one at
I don't know if it's restart. Maybe it's like my... I don't know. Maybe my YouTube has just decided to call you Gmail Loot.
Experience.
As opposed to Hotmail Loot. And I don't mean the Microsoft Hotmail. Spelling. Maybe just log out of YouTube and then log back in. Or, I don't know. Maybe you have a separate account. It looks like you, Loot. I see your little logo. Okay, here we are in the Dumney system. Is Loot a Hotmail? Well, I heard he's like an 8-foot tall, kidney stealing cannibal. So I'm just gonna. Oh, there we go. Communication. So I'm gonna default to just saying he's Hotmail, so he doesn't eat me or steal my kidney. Okay, if it was a lass, I'd probably find that hot. There you go. That actually was that's a missed opportunity for Microsoft. Is hot female. My email is spatula007@hotfemale.com. Don't gender my mail. Alright, so we got like agricultural here, so this is like the agricultural system. You just watched the new Witcher season, utter BS, the rating is horrendous. Oh no. 6.8 feet, damn! And there you go. Oh no, you're still Gmail, dude. Watching Fallout again? Yeah, Fallout was great. I should watch that again before the new season comes out. I just haven't had time. But the Witcher, I'm like, I don't care. Without Henry Cavill, what the hell are they doing? Why? That dude was perfect for that role. You're 6'2"? I'm 6'3". Look at that, we're all giants. Yeah, Luna tower over us. As he reaches down and plucks your kidney from your open gaping wound. Alright, let's find out what other terrible horror propaganda is being imposed on this lovely family. The poor Colgrave family. Imagine just being there, out here, all alone. Minding your own business. Mining for ore. Well, why are you mining for ore in an agricultural system, first of all? Idiot. Then, pow! Out of the black comes a flotilla of messed up ships who surround you. Like, messed up at... I'm shrinking. Wait, messed up ships, what does that mean? Like, they've been attacked and they're messed up? Or they're messed up in the sense that they're Type 7s? Or something? Oh, hold on, I'm scanning. What the hell? Oh, you want to fight me, eh? Alright. Looks like we're gonna have ourselves a little situation here with whatever the hell this guy's name is. I want to kill him just because of his name. Well, it's good to get some force shell practice in on that. What do you mean system authority? Oh, well, the system authority is probably coming for him because he attacked me. Well, he threatened me. I mean, I attacked him, but it's perfectly legal, officer. One more hit, that should do it. That's right. That's what happens when you mess with me, Mr. Alright, now let's find his escape pod and eat him. Aw, we blew him up. Alright, I didn't mean eat him. I meant turn him into authorities.
What's that?
Alright, anyway.
Keep it light. Okay. All right, we can keep it light.
So pow, out of the black comes a flotilla of messed up ships who surround you, board you, and then have you for lunch. That sounds lovely. Have me over for lunch. What's for lunch? Grilled cheese sandwiches?
It's morning on leave 3.
Yep, that's what I reckoned happened to Fred Foll. Okay, we have a victim name. That's nice. Unfortunately, all we have to go on here is a garbled log that cut off halfway through, but my peers think the Colgraves got him. This is a smear job! I'm telling you, right now, this is a smear job. A garbled log that cut off halfway through. People keep asking, why do I do this? Will, why do you do this? Hold on a second, let's go. Why am I being scanned again? Oh, it's system authority this time. That's fine, whatever. Don't worry, I took care of it. So people keep asking, why do I do this? Will, why do you do this? Why chase after nightmares instead of just reporting traffic violations in some backwater system that nobody visits? I feel like the writing is actually improving, like the unreliable narrator trope is sort of paying off, and it's actually like, it started off as like bad writing, but now as I'm kind of seeing the pieces come together, it actually might be good writing disguised as bad writing. I don't know. This is actually, I'm enjoying this. This is terrible, but I like it. So instead of just reporting traffic violations, some backwater system nobody visits, easy. History doesn't remember the victims. History remembers the monsters. So I feel like this Will Jessup dude is the monster. Like, or maybe he's trying to become maybe he's the one that's going around eating people and then just framing a poor working class family. I love this. Okay. And the people that catch them. I mean, who remembers anything about poor Fred? Nobody. That's who. What a fucking dick. He's just like, he's basically like he called the law system an ugly backwater. He's calling this victim Fred forgettable. Oh my god. Nobody, that's who. But they all remember who when the Colgraves paid a visit and left behind nothing but the remnants of their victim stuffed in the vintage Intrepid helmet. Probably used as a human soup bowl. The imagery there. So how would that work exactly? They cut off his head and then just like ate it like a soup bowl. They filled it with blood, and then what is going on? I don't understand how that would a human soup bowl. But okay, so did they just find the head, or was the whole body stuffed into the helmet? Like, what are we saying here? I'm not really sure, but okay. If I can prove the Colgraves are real, wait, what do you mean real? Does he not even know if they exist or not? He's literally just making this up. This is all bullshit. This is all fake news. What up, Commander Guru? How you doing? So if I can prove the Colgraves are real, then I'm not just telling a story. I am the story. Oh my god, this guy's such a narcissist. That's what drives me. I'll be a household name. The galaxy loves a ghost story, but they love the people that bust them even more. Onwards, my bloodthirsty viewers. Onwards to blah, 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 blah. So this Will Jessup dude is basically just, like, trying to become famous by inventing some cannibal, by, like, besmirching this poor family. He's been, like, they found a few dead people that were probably clearly just victims of ship explosions and probably mangled by the way they rebought, and now he's just going around trying to attribute them to a family that may or may not even exist so that he can get famous. What a dick. Alright, so we gotta go to Brigual. That's just a hop and a skip this way. That's sir, why is your cargo rack open? You're not gonna scoop me up and eat me, are you? All this cannibal talk has got me hungry. Hey Regid, how you doing? Hey. Good old Takoso, she shanty. Don't forget your limbs. Don't forget your limbs. Oh lordy. Alright, how many more systems? Yeah, I'm calling it. This is unreliable narrator. This dude is a terrible reporter. He's besmirching some terrible family. Or some, like, not terrible family. Just a lovely group of people that are just minding their own business.
Commanders and commanderettes.
Okay, whoa. Big conflicts here. Okay, there's no
Are gone.
comms
You have
beacon.
done it.
Or it's
Whoever
buried in all
delivered
these
that
conflict
gamma screen
zones.
to Radio Onion Head Station,
Wow.
it worked.
There's like,
Dave Bong
how many
may never get to
conflict
use his
zones?
thumbs back ever again. And David Io has been viciously twaxting on anti-social media.
I guess we shall
I don't
visit
think
the
we'll ever
beacon.
be back. We have done it. Well, I have done it.
To the beacon.
As I guided you. The barman may have called in a few favors, but I am claiming rank and taking all the credit. Squat's rules.
I want to see, was Will Jessup like a recurring character? Will Jessup, Elite
No
Dangerous.
stress now. I'm back at full strength. Radio Onion Head is silenced. The signal boosters have been shut down, and we are now free to
See,
give
4 days
you,
ago, 4 days ago,
the
4 days ago,
listener,
blah, 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 blah.
the best experience that you've had since that weekend at the Zero G
Let's try
Telethon
wiki.
with Debbie Sparkles and Dougie McFingers. That was pretty good. Oh,
Only from 4 days ago.
well, you know what?
So is this guy a new
I think
character?
I just called for another caller. Now, you are live on Radio 7 caller. What is...
Because they've had, like,
Hello?
different investigative reporters in the past that they could have drawn
You're
from.
live. Hello?
I'm
But I feel like at the end of this mystery, we're gonna find like Will Jessup, and he's been murdered by the family, who basically have just tracked him down for like ruining their reputation. Maybe he goes around and turns normal families into vicious murderers by accusing them of cannibalism.
At the time, I'd been doing a lot of experimentation with Zeno cuisine.
Canada than I have. Look at all those little dots. This is a very active nav beacon.
Classic to try some, and I'm sad to say he wasn't a fan.
Oh, Mr. Space Twingo?
When it turned out that the eggs were impervious to the human digestive tract, and they started to
It'd be fun if you could find Will Jessup as like an NPC.
Sadly, Commander Classic didn't appreciate
Everybody here's
the
wanted.
humor of the situation, or my maniacal laughter. Well, it was rather amusing.
That's a big pirate fleet there.
Ever since,
Those guys are all flying in sync. I think they're not part of a wing, but they're all like
I've dedicated to
synchronated.
my as a way of apologizing. The enemy within
That's like a big pirate flotilla.
Well, LCU from Canon.
Look at that, they're all
Back in the
synced.
catering corps, we also experimented in Xeno recipes, and the key to prevent the eggs from hatching inside of you
I'm gonna
is
sync
to
up with the
supersaturate
I'm gonna
the
fly with
eggs
the pirates.
with laxative, so they
What's up,
capture
guys?
the pilot before the incubation period ends. Of course, I also recommend that you start throwing your bio waste out the airlock.
Let's mess up their
With all Xeno baby.
formation.
Oh, poor Fluffy.
Wow, they're not even moving. Okay, there we go. What do you mean under attack? Oh shit. Who's doing that? Who are you?
Harder. All right, well, I'm gonna
I have a no mess with me policy today.
we get your request.
A sidewinder? This is actually going to be harder to hit. It's so tiny.
Let's go in. All you listeners out there, listen around.
Look at him fly back. I love four shell cannons. Just one hit and that'll probably do it. Oops, a little off there. Lunga. Oh wait, I need another one? Stop scanning me. If you attack, I will attack. I love the guts on this little Sidewinder though. Sidewinder just attacks a ship out of nowhere. I mean, we all had to be a Sidewinder at one point. We just often didn't pirate. Just... Maybe I need one pip and shields. Ah! Get over here, you little nugget. Come here, come here. Oh! I was hoping to boop him. That's the advantage of being in a small ship, is you actually become very hard to hit if people are using the fixed weapons, right? I think it's over for you, buddy. Oh, you tanky little bugger. Oh, look at that 2% hull. Aww, you guy. Now, who's trying to scan me? You want to scan me? Alright, let me scan you. Let's scan each other, Space Twingo. Let's see what you got. What do you got? You want to fight? Oh, Dead Star's not even waiting. Dead Star's just like, yeah, okay. Okay, leggy boy. The Eagle's even harder to hit than a damn Sidewinder, though. Maneuverable little guy. Whoop. This can all stop if you give me 1 ton of black box. Like, what is that? 1 ton of black box. Love it. Oh, you dead. Bye bye. Bye bye. Ooh, very nice. Alright, well, let's go find that damn communications beacon. That was fun. I love when the little guys just take on the big guys. Okay, where is comms beacon? Conflict zones everywhere. Ooh, curious ship debris. What is that? Okay, there's no comms beacon here, but curious ship debris. I've never seen anything like that. Hopefully it's going to be Will Jessup's rotting corpse. And his final log.
The enemy within. Now, some suspect that's
Yeah, curious ship debris. I don't think I've ever seen that, so that must be like a custom POI.
that were rescued from pods, found on
Which I love that they can do this.
and that
I wish they would do
these
more of
humans
this.
were now Thargoid Trojan horses.
And
Well,
procedural
the
versions
story,
of this would be cool.
Troy, the ancient people of Manhattan
Like,
Five,
yeah, like
led by
Remobula, your freaking AI thing could like
and how they
generate
managed to
stories
get
on
into the
par with this
Martian
100%.
catacombs by dressing
And then they could
as
just like put like a
horses,
million of these in the
wearing
game.
sombreros, and singing in very high-pitched voices. But the fear of becoming a Trojan horse has impacted many of the survivors as they seek to step back into their lives.
Coming on
but
into the
face
curious
suspicion
ship
from those who
debris.
were spared the worst of the war. No.
Okay, DJ Squat's about to go
I
PTSD.
am free.
Oh no, wait! It's the end of the album.
And Robert, when he was asked about the meaning of this,
His
song, had
PTSD
to
is
say,
cured because
"Well, I
reasons.
don't write the words. They just come to me out of the electric signals that I catch floating in the high-wake signatures. So really, I'm more of an explorer than a songwriter. And just like
Has everyone here
everybody
played
else,
the
I try to
Elite
take meaning
Dangerous
personally, based
Radio
on
7
lyrics
mystery?
as written.
That was a
My
fun little
guess
one.
Is as good as yours. I thought this one was about a particularly unpredictable. and
Okay,
violent
here we are.
animal
Curious ship
caused by
debris.
eating indigestible xeno eggs and having the little
What
baby
kind of ship is
hatch in their
this?
tummy.
Those like curved
But I'm
beams
starting
look
to
like
come
station.
around to like that
rings.
Thargoid Trojan horse theory
Yeah,
more.
curious indeed.
Think. Well, Robert, personally, I thought the song was about a local radio.
What ship
DJ's
was
toxic
this?
Relationship with their micromanaging producer. But I guess
What ship has a
your
curved
guess is
hull like that?
mine. Huh? And okay, my producer's asking me to come to their office, so
hold on.
let
Have
me put
something
on a
here.
track here.
Ship
and I'll
log
be
uplink.
right back. Would you look at that? There's a caller on
Where is
line
our
2.
data link scanner?
Trying to take it here. I've made a mistake. I'm upside down, trapped quite literally between a rock and a hard place and a scarab. Nothing will actually.
Yep, Macaburn Monsters 5. Why do I keep saying Macaburn?
Hello,
Hello, is this thing on? This is okay, a bit weird. My sensors are picking up echoes as if I'm being pinged by another ship, but there's nothing out there. Lights flickered a moment ago too, like my systems are being messed with, and my comms just played static that sounded, well, a weird slurping sound. Very funny, whoever you are. If the Coalgraves are watching, enjoy the show, weirdos. Just remember, I'm watching you right back and getting closer to the truth. Subscribe to my channel too. Oh my god, Will Jessup is... Wait. Right, moving on. What I can gather from sources, there's been sightings of multiple ships in this area, all decked out like raiders. One pilot claimed they saw skulls impaled on those spikes. Not sure if I like the sound of ending up as a Coalgrave trophy. I hope this won't be my last investigation. Time to close it on the Coalgraves. Wait,
According to the Golden Ruler. It
So,
may not be a
what did you
very
find,
useful
Dead
tool,
Star?
But the song is great.
Was it the
Check
ship
it out
uplink?
next.
But wait, so is this implying that like I thought, is this is not Will Jessup's ship? So did Will Jessup come to a ship debris field, like someone's gravesite, and then override their log with his stupid message? What a dick! It's just like basically going into a cemetery and writing on the on someone's tombstone, like, subscribe to my YouTube. Like, I thought this was gonna be his ship and he blew up, which would be wonderful, because this guy's a dick. I hope he dies. It's stupid YouTube. It's not you, Spat, or even me. It's YouTube. Well, yes, I agree. It's YouTube. YouTube is stupid. What I can gather from sources have been sightings of multiple ships in this area, all decked out like raiders. Like, what system doesn't have multiple ships decked out like raiders? What kind of safe space are you living in? This is really dangerous, buddy. There's raiders in every system. Lights flickered a moment ago, like my systems are being messed with, and weird slurping sound. This probably was the last message to the poor families of the ship's crew. What a dick. That's what I'm saying. It's probably like, this was like the Jameson log for some poor family, and this guy just like overrid it with his like, subscribe to my horror YouTube blog. This also does not look like a ship. Like, this looks like a station. Like, that's a part of a station. And the jet starts just like smacking into it. But that's part of a station. That's not a ship. Yeah, like there's rings. There's like windows here. Like that probably looked into a station bar. That was probably the view outside. You'd look in these windows. You'd see a bartender. Is there any writing on the, there we have it. 2380-08. Whatever that means, I don't know. But yeah, you got air vents, or well, the canisters or whatever. Yeah, this is not ship debris. Very curious, indeed. Yeah, this is a space station. It looks like an outpost. But which outposts actually have the curved sections like this? Can I go inside? So yeah, curious ship debris, which is actually a station debris. Oh, Commander Estragan, it said 07. Oh, here he is. We have a friend. And or enemy, be on guard. He's got his hard points out. Oh, but he's in a Mandalay. You think this... I'm tracking him down.
Always.
And his YouTube channel,
Always
GalTube.
have spare underwear if it's Ghost Pepper Burger Night at Braven Burgers. Never break that golden rule, or you will live
Stop
life
his
like a fool. Be
besmirching
until he says Gabby is
innocent
dispensed to your caustic cubicles.
meat packers.
Is that what they do? Who? The ring rats. Oh, really? That is a thing?
I guess this guy's also
What's
on the
that?
trail. I love it.
Don't look it up on my PC. Okay.
Alright, fine, whatever. Just leave. Don't talk to me. That's cool. Okay, there we go. Lol. We got a lol out of him. That's nice. Alright, so what is the obviously ASCII code this time? Again, it's just it's like there's no actual thought. Like, once you figure out that it's ASCII and you have a decoder, it basically loses all. It just becomes a chore. Oh, okay, Jabaja. Jabaja. We have to go to the Jabaja. Why is that on? Copy. There we go. Jabaja. Jabaja. Welcome to Jabaja. Okay, I like saying that system name. How far out of the bubble are we? We're kind of like at the end. Or, well, the former end. It's probably all colonized now. Bubble's grown like 10 times. I guess they made it easy for the general players to follow, not a challenge for Dangus investigations. But that's what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying is, like, get rid of the ASCII altogether and just be like, meet me in the Jabaja system. Like, it does, like, you know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel like it needs that level. Like, okay, if you were a narcissistic YouTuber intent on just besmirching innocent families and labeling them as cannibals for your own self-interest, why would you even slightly decode your next location? It would be like me saying, like, you know, check out my next video, or like subscribe to my channel if you can follow the skill testing question. What is the radius of pi r squared divided by the the Fermi paradox and the Drake equation. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, why is he making it even like just slightly difficult to continue following his story when obviously like his goal is to become famous? It just doesn't line up. It's like they just threw in the code breaking element because they're like, oh, I guess there needs to be a code. Oh yeah, curious ship theory again. Okay, I'm really hoping this one is the corpse of Will Jessup. Remember, he is a dick. Well, okay, that's a very good point, actually. Maybe this is like Will Jessup being like, oh, I'm gonna be like famous for this big mystery hunt with all these crazy complex codes, but he's too stupid, so he just does ASCII codes over and over again and has like no actual creativity or intelligence.
Yes, it was the end of the war.
I just enjoy shitting on Will Jessup now because I think he's such a douchebag.
Mongoloids retreated.
He reminds me, it's like Jake Gyllenhaal in that movie
And
Nightcrawler.
left behind some caustic
It's just this
clouds,
slimy dude.
bumps, slumpy
Well, this is a pretty
bumps,
planet.
clumpy
Is that an Earth-like or a water world?
Well,
Is that a ringed water
saying
world?
is, peace was finally here. Finally,
Yes,
we
it
could
is.
live together
With
in
water-based
a
life. Oh,
utopia.
damn.
A dreamland for
See, I always love these mysteries when they bring you to cool locations. Like ringed water worlds, always on my checklist.
What the
Ringed
hell?
Earth-likes even
Started
more
fighting
so.
each other again. Straight away.
Oh, that's pretty. Hold on, I get a screen cap if I can. That'll do. Can you imagine though if Earth had rings? I mean, I guess we would be used to it, right? Like you would grow up, like it would be weirder if it just suddenly had rings. But if Earth always had rings since you were a baby, then you'd just be like, oh, whatever. It's the rings are looking normal tonight, as they do every night. I guess we could make rings. We just like rings are just rocks, right? So if we could just like throw enough rocks out into space. Oh, wedding barges, ew. Oh, interesting. So this space debris is in the rings? I guess just on the other side of it. I feel like I dropped it a little early. That's a really skinny ring, by the way. Actually, never thought about that. Like, I guess Elite Dangerous does have like different depths of rings, which is interesting. Like where you go mining, it's like some of them. There's like, you know, I want to say like 3 or 4 stories compared to this, which is like a flat, very flat ring. Okay. All right, some more curious ship debris. Only this looks like just one piece of ship debris. Did the rest just not load in? What's going on? What's going on? Whoa! I'm getting ganked. I'm getting ganked. Frank likes pie. Okay, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Pips the shields and engines. Get out, Dead Star, get out. I mean, it's only a Corsair, but like... Oh shit, 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 shit. You got me. Son of a bitch. Japaja. Should have done this in I feel like I've seen this ganker before, too. Oh no, I lost my 1 ton of black box. Boosieman's Pride. Oh, I got a power play discount, sucker. So this is what gankers do, eh? They just like hang out where people come with undefended ships. Thank you for the F-loot. Like, it's like, I'm not upset, I'm just sad at how pathetic that person's life is. Because they're alone, they don't even have, like, a wing, right? Like, other gankers have friends. And at least, like, when it's, like, 4 or 5 gankers, it's like, oh, it's like a bunch of buddies going out and beating up the homeless or something, right? At least they have company. This guy's just, like, by himself. He's probably, like, sitting in his underwear with, like, Cheeto stains all over his inner thighs. It's just sad. Do we want to go hang out with them and just like give them a little bit of company? Sponsor a sad ganker today. Hopefully he'll be there when we get back. Let me just ready up a little treat for him. We're gonna give him some company. We'll give him some 4 shells. The funny thing is that you spawn in the same system, right? So I mean, in theory, we have unlimited spawns, and because he's wanted, he'll end up going to a penal system. So like, we could just like keep going in until we kill him. Just whittle him down. That's what they always do. They just like, it's like, okay, if you're ganking at a community goal, I'm like, that's fair play, right? But like sitting there at a mystery investigation beacon, it just strikes me as just sad. Okay, let's go back in and see if we can find him and blow him up. We'll do a nav lock on Dead Star. I don't know if I'm on the right side of the rings, though. I think it's on the other side. You've been keeping him busy, but you're not strong enough to fight him. Well, neither am I, but let's, if I can get in there... Okay, I'm coming back. And I don't think I've instanced properly. Son of a bitch, okay. Jump canceled. Removing teammate nav lock, okay. First nav lock has to be broken again. I'll just drop in on the That's weird because I can see you in Super Cruise. Like, it's so bizarre. Okay, there you are. But where's the other guy? I see something over here. Oh yeah, there he is. No, it's just a hauler. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Got him. Got him. Got him. Okay, you keep him busy. I'm gonna sneak up behind him and force shell him into the. Oh, okay, I better run. I got his shields down though. I got his shields down, Dead Star. Yeah, if I keep rebuying and coming back and you could just keep him busy, then maybe we can slowly whittle him down. Like, this is the thing they don't understand. It's like if they go around in their ganker friends, I killed Spatula 007, no one's going to be impressed. I have a reputation. Oh, get out of there, Dead Star. Get out of there. Don't let him kill you. That would be an accomplishment. If he kills me, it's like actually more embarrassing for him. As he goes around bragging about it, people will be like, "Oh, you killed Spatula 2 times?" Like, yeah, I've killed him like 200. What we can do is try to like sneak in, scan the nav beacon, and then just run out. I mean, I always love thank you, Lude, for the Fs. I do love murdering the gankers. Oh wait, I have to do this. I was like, why's my jump not going? I was hitting a highway jump button.
3, 2, 1,
It's actually not that far to get back. I can nail the Super Cruise assist or whatever. I don't mind not in a combat ship, but would be nice to be able to put up a fight. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it's like I'm here to Mandalay, and yeah, I got 4 shell cannons, but that's more for keks and just shooting sidewinders. to watch them spiral away like Darth Vader at the end of the first Star Wars. Like in a combat ship, yeah, it's like, yeah, let's duel, let's do it, right? But that's what I'm saying. It's like a lot of these gankers, it's like all they care about is their kill count, and they just, you know, again, like, let's go. Oh, hey, this is a place where like a bunch of people will become peaceful explorers that are just like enjoying the game, and then I can murder them. Like some of them actually feed off the energy of murder, but I know that there's like kill boards or whatever, and it's like, again, it's like you're just trying to get your number up. This guy's like worse than Will Jessup. Okay, I'm almost back. What my Pipsu? He's Jessup's lover. Maybe Will Jessup died, and this guy is now like trying to further his dead lover's reputation. Am I on the wrong side? What the hell? Every time I hit this asteroid, I always end up on the actual wrong side. That's weird, because I see your hollow square here. Why is it like I always end up on the wrong side of the rings? And this thing is actually very close to the rings. Beautiful water world, though. But yeah, usually the people that like feed on the negative energy, they have a little more life in them. This guy's just kind of like basically dead inside. Okay, let me scan the thing. Oh, it's a ship log up one. Can I get the scan off before I die? Get the scan. Oh no, I didn't get the scan. That's the problem, is like this Mandalay is not spec'd for this at all. How far is my Dangus? Can I get my Fer de Lance here? Because I do kind of want to kill this man. I don't think there's a shipyard at this outpost, though. Ba-dum-bum-bum. No, it's a commodities market. Does it have outfitting here? No. This is definitely a backwater. Okay, well, Death Star, see if you can pull him away from the beacon. And that, like, as far away from the beacon as possible. And then I'll go in and scan the beacon. And then I'll try to pull him away from the beacon so that you can scan the beacon. We'll do a little, you know, tete-a-tete, je suis, le Frenchie movie.
I think we have time for one more call.
Been away, what are the F's about? Oh, there's a ganker. So there's a ganker sitting at one of the beacons. Oh yeah, well, I shouldn't say ganker, because ganker implies like gang killer. This guy's just like a lonely person shooting people for no reason. His name is Frank Likes Pie. Although we shouldn't really give that much attention to the murderer. We should talk about the victims, aka me. That's right, the famous Commander Spatula 007.
Well, Berg, we always love to hear from our collective audiences from time to time.
Little boost of boost, okay.
Is within whatever parameters float your boat in Bergtown. While I'm not able to offer...
And Denser, is he like, do you notice, is he like returning to the beacon if you try to lure him away? Or is, you know, is he really trying to stick with the beacon?
Receptors with this. Distant Worlds by Heli.
It's hard to tell what side it's on. I feel like it's not this side, but okay. You got me. If we both go at him, we might be able to chase him off, though. Okay. Or maybe he'll have to rearm and repair, and we can sort of just like... He's quite tough once the shields are down. Yeah, he's probably a hull build. Okay, I'm gonna jump in and just see if I can get this scan off. Yeah, I think I managed to instance without him. Yeah, I got the scan. Oh no, here he is. We'll go silent runner. Continue to stay cool. He's probably using gimbals because he's alone and lonely and is ugly. 12% hull, but I think I can get out. No, he's shooting at me, but he's having to target me manually. Oh, this guy sucks. Come on, 3% hull. Come on, go, 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 go. Almost there, almost there, almost there. That's right, sucker! Bitch! Aw, he didn't get his last goal. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the place where I was to repair. What the fuck is it? Is he chasing me out? Oh, he's chasing me out. Let's talk. Hey, Franco. You just having a little party here by your lonesome? I pulled him out Dead Star, so like he's in Super Cruise. If you can get in and get your scan, I'll try to keep him distracted. What I'll do is I'll go really close to the surface of the rings. That way, if he does interdict me, at least I'll have rocks to dodge. I'm a cannibal pirate, yarr! So you eat people? Or just, like, pirates? Oh shit, no, 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 oops! I accidentally hit the rings. I wanted to hear how he would respond, damn it! That was a good damn joke! I'm a cannibal pirate, so you eat pirates? Well, I'm a trader, so, you know. Actually, maybe this will keep him guessing. At least he's role-playing. Hold on. Just don't hit the rings. Hold on. Slow down. Slow the fuck down. Slow. Oh, no. Oh, that's why. Oh, shit. I need to stop, like, smacking into the rings at 3% hull. Okay, whatever. Let me read this thing. So, all right. Yeah, screw Frank. Let's not give him any attention. It'll just go to his head. This is Will Jessup and the Macabre and Monsters, and I think I found them, or they found me. Multiple ships, no ship IDs, all with raider kits. Some of them, they look stained with something. Maybe a trick of the light. They're closing fast. My systems, damn it! Everything's redlining and going haywire. Engines are dead. They're on me. Panicked breathing. Still broadcasting though. That's what matters, right? If this is the end, at least you'll all hear it and I'll be remembered. Not unlike those other chumps. What a fucking dick. My name is Will Jessup, and this is Macabre and Monsters, and this is the Colgrave family coming to say hello. Grinding metallic noises. Oh, frag! They're boarding. Muffled grunting. Stay back! Shots fired. Screaming and laughter. We'll be fed tonight, Pa. Like, they probably are looking for food in his cargo hold. They're just normal pirates. So wait, is that it? Was that the end? Like, that was it? Well, I mean, at least I have the satisfaction of knowing that Will Jessup is dead. I guess he's been...
If only my ex-wife would travel through
Aiton?
the world as I would prefer our friendship drives never charge ever again. Or our shouting at
I'm
each
going back
other
to Super
across
Cruise.
a Grabenberger drive-in with
Yeah, no,
low
this is definitely a
intensity,
shitty Halloween event.
and thus
I mean,
lower the attached attorney costs.
it's kind of funny
But I'm sure
in the
she
sense that
would
it's like very
choose a
badly written, and I find that
higher
hilarious.
encrusted beluga to travel far away
Oh,
and then expect
no
me
Franks
to
like
pay.
spies.
Although, maybe that is a price I'm willing to pay. Speaking of pay, with Radio Onion head out
But
of
like,
action, there is
do
a
I
chance
get
we
a
could our
reward
sponsors back.
notification?
Oh, what's that? Wait, they're calling in droves.
Maybe I'll head back to the
Wow.
ship debris and see if there's
Fair.
anything I missed there.
I guess we shall.
It also didn't look like the whole thing was like spawning in. Like there was just like one piece of
We
debris.
can
Like
conquer.
maybe they eat ships, like not people. Maybe they just like mutilated
Can I
Will
become
and
a
threw him
power
into
play leader?
to space
I really like this power
and
thing.
ate the
I
ship.
think it's
Like there was a guy
pay.
in India who like ate metal and stuff, and he ate a whole plane.
Touch me.
Like not at once. He just ate it like piece by
What's
piece
that?
over several years. Hold on,
But
see
you
another
think some
hollow
people
dot.
should never be given
Oh yeah,
powers
Frank's
that give them
back.
mental faculties to bypass their tiny egos?
Okay, let's get in there before
And
Frank
they only
Frank
rule with
gets
terror
there.
and want Nobel Peace Prizes?
We can
Why-
investigate.
Why you, producer? I'm coming for you. You just wait. One day
And then
Disney's
get out
gonna
before,
send you a care package
Monsieur
filled with
Ganger
cinnamon
comes. I'm at 3% hull, by the way.
And then you'll remember this moment, and you.
But
will
this,
know.
I guess this is like the end of the Halloween event. Like there's no
But listen,
clue leading to a next system.
this isn't the beginning. In fact,
But like that's all that's left of his ship.
the end of the show. That's right.
Like they must have eaten him.
It's time to blink out of the scopes of NPCs and log off for the night.
Which also like, does this look like ship debris to
We'll
you?
see you next time.
That looks like a station panel.
Now,
Like where's the rest of the ship?
I like the studio producer. You can't stop it. Spots when he's motivated.
I don't understand. This is lame.
No water can stop me. This door sure as heck won't get in my way. When I get through, I'm gonna make an omelet out of
There's
you.
a dot over here.
Even a moment's
Is it just an
thought, you
NPC?
wouldn't dare eat it because it'll look like my grandma's thighs.
We got an adder here. Gary White. Okay, let's get out. I think Frank's back.
You get ready to run for management.
Yeah, let's get out before Frank gets more kills. At least we're keeping him occupied, so if other people are finishing the mystery, then they can do that. Okay, where the heck was that station? Oh, damn it! I keep smacking into the rings. Which honestly, that's not a bad idea. If you're being like pirated or whatever, you go to the rings, and those are always good little places
Coming in the
to
future, Radio
get
7
protection.
Part 3. DJ Squat's now a power play leader is tired of responsibilities of running a government and escapes the
But yeah, I would say out of all the Halloween events, this one felt very anticlimactic. Like, there's not even a message saying, "Hey, like, you got this thing, and now you get rewards." Maybe I already have the rewards because they're like the same rewards as previous Halloweens, which also feels kind of like lazy and dumb. But you know, I'm not being overly critical or whatever. I'm just gonna go look this up on the canon or something and see if I'm maybe missing something. Like, we did get a victim's name. We got that dredger. I wanted to look into that dredger. Well, the current story about the permit system is hotting up, as you say. Like, I mean, that definitely has lost my interest because it's been so long. But I guess when eventually that happens, it could be exciting. I hope it's exciting. I just found, like, again, like, it's like some of the... And this might be a challenge for Frontier, right? Because, like, you want to tell a story, you want to tell a big story, and have multiple story arcs. Like, the whole Salvation storyline that played out, when you look back on it, it's really cool, but it was, like, really... He got me, but I got you out alive. Call it a victory for Dangus. There you go. I got out alive at 3% hull. I denied him his third kill. He only got 2 kills, and we all know that the first 2 kills are free.
Request denied.
Okay, I'm just gonna chill by this station. I'm gonna need a bio break shortly. What I'll do is I'll get nestled in nice and tight here and go on a bio break. Can I get like right in there? Yeah, let me get right in there. Is it worth investigation to the new semi-built stations near the new pronouns? I don't feel like it is. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it just feels like... It feels like Frontier has like a really good idea for the end of it, but they're not doing the same level of build-up that they've put into other sort of storylines, right? Okay, let me just... I want to find a position here where, like... It's so close to the station that if someone were to attack me... Like, if Frank comes here for a redock and finds me... They'll probably end up attacking the station. And then the station will do things to him. Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll do silent running. They are science and security stations. Some kind of wormhole there or something. I don't think so. I think the most likely explanation is either it's like a Thargoid thing. Like, you could... Oh, wait. Silent running actually makes your temperature heat up. That's not going to be what we want to do. Like, it could be a Thargoid thing where it's like, oh yeah, we found like a Thargoid pudding portal, and it's like leading to Thargoid space, and it's permanent, and we can get ships through it in 6 or 7 months when we update the firmware. Like, that's what, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel like. It's like the story is progressing so slowly that I'm just sort of like, oh, get to the point. Or at least come up with some interesting side missions. Like again, they've had community goals around it, but the community goals are just like, do some mining and then something will happen, and then nothing happens. And then they're like, well, now do some this and something will happen. You know what I mean? Exploration. And it's like they're not revealing any new information. There's like the whole first bit of it where you had to go around and figure out where this lady disappeared and then discover the permit lock system. That was cool. But everything since then has just felt like filler until whatever is going to happen. I think either A, like, it's going to be a new species of alien. Like, maybe we'll find, like, space whales or some sort of, like, it seems strange there's only one system involved. We had a huge invasion to deal with, all new station. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, either it's like, okay, we found, like, the Thargoids installed, like, the Spire sites were never finished in the bubble. And what they were... if the Thargoid war had been successful, all those Spire sites would have been, like, portals to the Thargoid homeworld, which is in Witch space. And maybe it's like, once that portal opens, then there's a permanent conduit that can't be shut down. So it's like, you know, we're going to spend the next year trying to figure out, you know, like, okay, we can now enter the portal. We can go to Thargoid Witch space. It's like space that's slightly different. It has different physical properties. And or maybe it's just like another permanent lock section of the galaxy on the other side of the rim, and now we've got a portal over there, but it's in the middle of Thargoid space, right? And maybe we'll play with that portal for a year, and then, you know, people will try to attempt to sabotage the portal, just like in The Expanse or whatever. And it's like, well, you know, that's what the one possibility. Another possibility could be like space whales, and I feel like the Goids have kind of had their day hoping for something new. Well, they have had their day, but I hope that there's like more Goid story in the future. But I hope it's more like we have to ally with them. Like our only hope is to like turn our former enemies into our best buddies and or pets. Because I want a Thargoid buddy. I want a Thargoid wingman. A Thargadoo. He sits there in the downstairs and gets in a ship launch pilot, or I get to fly a daisy flower. Like I think like Thargoids are definitely like integral to Elite. They're like the Kilrathi in Wing Commander, like or the Klingons, right? Like it's like they're like the elite dangerous alien. And then we got like the Salvation and the Guardian stuff. I mean, that could be it. This new place is like potentially close enough to Guardian space that it could be like, oh, we found like Salvation's mother brain, and it's spitting out Guardian robots, and they took Terry Nova and turned her into a Borg Queen. It could also be just like, hey, we found like these new peaceful, or I guess like animalistic aliens that like aren't necessarily hostile. Maybe like space whales or leviathans from like Farscape, or maybe it's like a new form of notable stellar phenomena, and you know they've been spreading quickly, and now you can, once that update kicks in, you'll be able to find them out there, and there's like going to be a whole new exploration update with like life and big game hunting, right? It could go that way. Or it could just be like well, that's what I'm saying. Or it could just be like, it's a new mushroom. It's square. Square mushrooms, people. It's new and different. You see, we've had mushrooms in the typical fungoida shape and pattern, but this one is like square, and also we've added a whole new color of plant. You can find fuchsia. Like, I hope it's not that. Oh my god. But like, I would love it if it was like a totally new alien species we hadn't discovered, and we're like, yeah, like we're seeing like this is the closest to the bubble, but like we're detecting signatures in this quadrant, and then a month later, oh no, we're detecting signals in this quadrant, and maybe it's not like, you know, a Thargoid attack, but they're like, they're spreading, and maybe like tribbles, like, or trumbles, I should say, because in the original Elite there was a commodity called trumbles, and if you got them, they would start filling up your ship just like tribbles, and eventually your view screen would be clogged, and that was brilliant. But also Star Trek derivative. But I kind of hope that it is just sort of like something that's not like, I mean, okay, I do like the Thargoid portal theory, and like that could connect to Thargoid space and continue the Thargoid plot. But I also kind of agree with you. It's like, I don't want it to be just like leading to another Thargoid war, or like let's go to fight them in their territory. I'd rather see the main antagonist of the game become the Guardians and Salvation, and the sort of AI robot wars, right? And then maybe the Thargoids get involved at some point in that storyline. It would also be really cool to just see like a new alien species, or just like, you know, life, right? We know that there are Earth-like worlds that have life. We know there are gas giants that have life. We know there are water worlds that have life, right? So there are anecdotes to life. We even have stories where, like, you know, basically the Imperials have made, there was like a species of sentient mud crabs or whatever, and the Imperials like slaughtered them. And so we know that there are other species out there other than the Thargoids, other than the Guardians, but we've never actually seen them, and I think that would be interesting. Like, I think Elite Dangerous, or the Elite dev team, has always done a very good job at creating, at least with the Thargoids, like alien life that feels very alien. Even the Guardians, it's like very cool. And I would love to see like a new theme, or a new variant, right? You'd like slightly thicker atmos with more abundant life for little. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get Earth-like worlds, but yeah, I mean that again seems to tie in well. If they were doing an update for exploration that included like, hey, now we can land on magma worlds, for example. Maybe there's a magma world in that permanent lock system, and it's like, yeah, we found life that lives in magma, the lava puppies, and then it's like, well, now there's going to be a race to build new atmospheric landing capabilities and heat shielding that allow us to land on magma worlds where we can find more lava puppies.
Don't panic,
right?
This is not
The illustrious AI is on the Lucid ED. Well, what if it's like it turns out that Salvation is just like ChatGPT, and then we just like it's like they make the Guardians not an antagonist at all. It's like Salvation's like, I am back and now I have all this knowledge. Would you like to ask me a question? It's like, yes. Hey, Salvation. You know, can you name like all the different types of bread? Why, sure, I can help you, Commander. Like, that would be fucking hilarious. Salvation comes back as ChatGPT. Okay, I need a quick bio break. And then what I'm thinking is maybe we'll look up this Pharos thing. Apparently the Pharos, the cannibalistic megaship, has something to do in where is this? Holloway Bioscience Research Facility 15. Let me just make sure it's not like super far. Snake Sector? Where's the Snake Sector? Oh, this might be like. Let me see, because like, if it's close, I'll do it. If we can get there like within like a half hour kind of thing. I'm still very tired. All right.
The Aftermath. Can you still
how many jumps? 11 jumps. Yeah. Okay. We'll do it. So I got ticket number 2. So this might be a little bit longer bar break. That might be more information than you needed to know. But now you know. And with that, with that information, I put up the bio break agenda. We all riot, and I'll be back shortly. And we'll go check out the Phagos Clan Dredger, because I think that sounds kind of cool. All right, BRB.
Play the next song.
Look to the skies, the cauliflower people are coming soon to save your lives. The far God is coming, this is true. We'll be together in our wonderful soft cocoons, deep in a maelstrom. Billions of us will be there soon because everybody knows they're coming to save you from your neighbors. Yeah, everybody knows the 8-finger cabbages really want to meet you. It's plain to see the cauliflower people are coming for me. They surround us here like a lovely hug from a cuddly bear. We'll be together in our wonderful sweet cocoons, deep in a maelstrom. Billions of us will be there soon because everybody knows they're coming to save you from your neighbors. Yeah, everybody knows the 8-finger cabbages really want to be you. This is true. They want to be you. Don't tell them how much to do. La 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 Look to the skies, the cauliflower people are coming to solve those cosmic clouds. Nothing but gifts from an angry God. He'll come and take you, place you in your shell. When we emerge, we will be full of cheer, full of joy and
Yes, old-time hippie rockers there, Dave, Diddy Dick, Twerpy, and the Strange Husks. With their pro-Thargoid hit, Everybody Knows. Lead singer Diddy Dick went on a tour of the bubble last year, spreading his music and conspiracy views, and also spreading a rather nasty sulfurous smell. Fans commented that he seemed to be wearing some sort of prosthetic beak by the end of the tour. His feet appeared webbed, and he had 8 fingers. Diddy just pecked his way back into a cocoon and was last heard using the word bank quite a lot, and hasn't been seen since. What a sweetheart.
Okay, I'm back. My break done. I'll tell you, the big ship log. Where are we going? Okay, we are going to Snake Sector, GWW C1-1. I gotta land first though. I gotta repair. Or do I? 2% hull could be fun. Hold on, I'm stuck. Help me, step ship, I'm stuck. What have I done? Hold on. Okay, let me just get out of the... Uh-oh. Seem to be a little wedged. No, that's not toilet humor. Just sneak out from the girders here. Yay, I'm free, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna repair. Alright, so... let's go to this place. It's called Snake Sector. GWC1. It's right there by the Pipe and Stem Nebulas. It's a little bit out of the bubble, but only 11 jumps, so that's not bad. And so, according to my research, there's a place called Holloway Bioscience Research Facility 15 on planet AB5b. And we might get more information on the Pharaoh's Clan Dredger, which was referenced in that very terrible... Why does everyone flee during a break? Don't look at my scissors? Wait. What's this about scissors? Are you guys scissoring each other? What's going on? Oh, for kidney extraction, probably. Oh, Mr. Star. Yeah, we'll head out there, we'll check it out, and then I'll probably end the stream out there. And then, next week I can't stream because I have a film premiere, and it's going to be a crazy party after, and I actually have a concert after my film premiere. It's going to be kind of crazy. Hold on, I do have Fuel Scoop, right? Okay, I do. Wonderful. Because I'm going to need it. But the week after that, what I'll probably do is start prepping for a big expedition, and we'll kind of just head out and see the stars and do some geneticals and set up a new colony out in the Ghost Giraffe area of space, just to pester them, just to be a thorn in their side. Kidneys are hyperactive. Yeah, I had to pee like 16 times yesterday. It was crazy. Well, it's like I got off work and I chugged I was like so tired, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna chug like 2 energy drinks back to back. And then after that, I was like wired. I was just like, whee! And then we did our like show, with, like played band music. We did a rock and roll cover band performance at. We were like hosting an open mic, so we did like a 25-minute set at the beginning, and then a bunch of other people went up and played, and then we did like a 25-minute set kind of near the end. And it was mostly fun. There were some annoyances on my part with some of the things that went down, but we'll just keep that behind the scenes. But for the most part, I have fun. It's always good to play live music for people. But, you know, it's like performance like that really takes your energy, right? So it's like at the end of it, I was up at 5 in the morning, I worked a 10-hour shift. you know, raced home, ate quickly, showered, got my costume together, and then had to go out to this gig. And then that first set we really like, you know, like pushed it or whatever. But then the last set was like right before midnight or like at midnight. So it was like, oh god, I'm so freaking tired. And I don't really remember what happened after that because I like kind of just gave it my all, put all my energy into the performance, and then I basically like, passed out on the couch and didn't get home till like somewhere between 2 and 3 a.m. You want to see this stuff again? After the research team disturbed and were killed by native fauna that lived... What? Native fauna that lived in subterranean caves. Ooh, is that what this story's gonna be? No, I think this is like gonna be cannibals. But that sounds really cool. Subterranean fauna from caves. Like that would be awesome. That would be an awesome thing for like if they're introducing caves in an update and the HIP system is like, yeah, we found a cave with like edible plants or plants that make you edible. I would love that. Yeah, it is kind of a mystery. Like Frontier's not really talked about what the, because there was something about an end of year update. I mean, look, it's November 1st. It's we're there. We're in. Well, I mean, edible plants. Well, that's a different update. Which honestly, yeah, there hasn't been an Odyssey content update for a while, so... Oh no, I guess there has been, because they increased, like, the scanner range for the, exploration scanner. But the edible pants update, I mean, who knows when that's gonna happen. They have to add eating mechanics first before they add edible pants, otherwise... What's the point of having edible pants if you can't eat them? I guarantee you, though, if you Google search that, there probably is, that probably exists. Imagine if you had like a fruit roll-up kind of structure. That could definitely, I could see that working.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Okay. So just 6 more jumps. Yeah, so that Halloween mystery, I have to say, it felt pretty lazy. I mean, I laughed, definitely. I found Will Jessup to be, like, kind of a douchebag, and I'm glad he's dead, and whatever. Did I get the rewards? I don't know. I mean, I guess if you go to your... Like, that's another thing that Frontier sometimes doesn't do well, is let you know about the rewards, because, like, I believe there were, like, 2 skins. One is, like, for a Python, one's for, like, a Cobra, like, both the old ships, none of the new ships. But then there is a pumpkin helmet. Now, I'm not sure if I already have that because of last Halloween. I know I do have an orange pumpkin. Maybe there's like a purple pumpkin. Maybe we can, there's something I can maybe check right now. Or maybe it's a green pumpkin? I don't know.
Fuel scooping.
Let's just park here for scooping purposes.
Warning. Temperature critical. High integrity critical.
Or just, you know, smash into the star, whatever, no big deal. So, like, do I have a new pumpkin helmet? Because I know I have the orange pumpkin helmet. Or maybe I don't. Or yeah, okay. So I have the orange pumpkin helmet. Now I also have a green helmet. Although I think I had the green helmet from last year. These are actually cool. I want these. Ooh, look how the night vision makes your eyes, like, glowy. Oh, these are cool too. You have the splatter helmets. And these, the assassin helmets. There's a lot of helmets I don't have. Like, should I not have this now? Or do I have to, like, relog to get the rewards? I don't know. I mean, whatever. I just wanted to do this. Did I get money? I don't know. Probably less money than I started with. You can't really tell. I'm sure they used to send you a message with the rewards, but this one feels a bit lazy. Yeah, the writing was like, and again, no offense to whoever wrote it, it is not very good. It was full of like weird tonal inconsistencies. Like, again, is the guy trying to make the spooky thing? Hey, Blue Zombies. You haven't done the Halloween yet. Was it any good? Not really. It's fine. Whatever. Like, it had moments that were okay. Like, I mean, I always think it's worth doing these things just because, you know, because they're there. It's something to do. But it's kind of like you're just going from beacon to beacon. No offense to the illiterate idiot that wrote it. Hey, don't make fun of illiterate people, okay? We all know that I'm illiterate. But, like, it's like 6 steps. Most of them are just scanning a beacon and then reading text. There's no voice acting. The tonal inconsistencies are a little bit like, like it's not great. There's every single one has like an ASCII code that you just have to pump into a decoder to find where the next clue leads, and there's no real conclusion. Like the conclusion, like it's like this kind of like scummy YouTuber who's like a horror YouTuber who's a complete narcissist and basically wants to find a cannibal family, quote unquote, to make himself famous, and disparages the victims and disparages even the systems along the way. Like, he's just a complete total douchebag. And I feel like it would have been redeemable, I think, if we got to the end and we found out that like the way he describes this family is like there's no actual evidence that links him to cannibalism. It's just like the father worked in, exactly, it's just an average YouTuber. But it's like, you know, the father worked in a meat packing factory, but, you know, there were some safety protocols he had ignored or got in trouble for. Sounds like cannibalism to me. And the mother was at home listening to classical music very loud and disturbing the neighbors. Sounds like a cannibal family. And the children were often seen fighting with each other. Must be cannibals. And like, a body was found that had like organs removed. Must be cannibals. Totally not loot. You know, like that. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like it didn't satisfy me, because like, if I got to the end and we found out that it was like, oh, you're looking for that family? Oh yeah, no, they were a totally respectable bunch of traders that were just trying to struggle and survive in the harshness of space, and they happened to get killed by pirates, and now those pirates are the ones that are killing Will Jessup. You know what I mean? Like, that would have been like a twist that I think would have felt fine, right? But it just like kind of ends. You just kind of like get to the end and it's like, oh, I guess, is that it? Is that over? Guess I'll do it after the stream then for the rewards. Yeah, I mean, and the rewards are kind of lackluster too. It's like the same rewards as previous Halloween events or whatever. I don't even know if I got them because there's no indicator. So I'm gonna give this a big old thumbs down. Blah. The ganker was more of a, yeah, exactly. That ganker was more of like interesting than the actual story. And just Frank the Pie, and he basically said, I'm a space pirate cannibal, and I made a funny joke saying, do you eat people or just pirates? And then I smashed into an asteroid field and didn't get his response, which probably wouldn't have been that good anyway, because, you know, these murder hobos are not necessarily the most clever of people. But yeah, I think my favorite one was that the winking cat or whatever. Are you traveling out there with 3% hull? No, I'm not a fool. I have 2% hull. Why would I need 3%? But yes, I have 2% hull. Yeah, so I don't know. It feels like something where it's weird because, like, I thought with the whole controversy around Terry Tova or whatever, and the October Consortium, everyone kind of thought that it's like, oh, this must be leading into the Halloween event, and the Halloween event will give us some sort of reveal, and that reveal might give us a hint at what the next big update is going to be. And instead, it's just like a very half-assed Halloween event that has no linkage to the Terry Tova stuff. Like, I'm not huge on it. Wait, what the hell was that? Someone's here. Commander Nivarian. I guess other investigators also are following the clues. So we want to go to, what is it? AB. Hopefully it's not a ganker. AB5B. So maybe it's easier to find from the Gal map. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. So that should be B right there. Hopefully a lot of the half-ass starts because they're so busy making something amazeballs. Well, one would hope. Let me just give an 07 to the local. Oh wait, he's done. He's in our squadron. Wait, Commander Naviran. Go kiss my ass, Bex. Who is this? We got a faction member out here. Who's Commander Naviran? Dangus ahoy! Oh, it's Blue Zombies! How can you change your name? I was like, what? I'm like, is there something random in our squadron I don't know about?
Well, commanders, we're busy.
Alright, Blue Zombies, come here. We're gonna check out something cool.
After years of working
Follow
the
me.
BGS, the what?
Ah!
Is that a band?
Okay, don't follow me like exactly.
Well, I don't sport.
That might be
I pride
Dangus.
myself on never having touched a sport for 30 years, and I'm not going to start now. Anyway, whatever that was.
Just make sure this is AB 5B. Okay, that's the one.
NPC stations.
And when we get closer, maybe there will be
And Boomtown Gone is the
something
title
showing up.
of this next track.
We may have to pop a scan. Okay, where's my surface scanner? The 4 prober, eh? Holloway Bioscience Research Facility 15, baby. Alright, and it's on the light side. I do have an SRV, right? Oh, sweet, I got 2. You know, just in case. Okay, heading down to Holloway Bioscience Research Facility 15. Looks like there is some, like, scannable plants on this planet. 2 SRVs just... I need 2 ships, that's what I need. I need, like, a backup ship in tow. Agree, link to the current lore would have been fun. Like, I mean, not everything has to... Like, I don't mind, like, one-off stories and, like, the idea of, like, hey, here's just like a random self-contained story that's like fun and engaging. I love those things. It just feels like right now, like ever since the Thargoid War, there's nothing building up to a big thing that doesn't like the closest that we've got is this Teritova stuff, and it feels like the setup was very good, but then like everything in between has just been an excuse for like themed community goals, and I would like to see like a little bit more connective tissue, something, you know, leading up to a big reveal. But like, you can't have a big reveal unless you laid the groundwork, right? I don't know if I've been here before. I don't think I have. But it looks like your typical Western frontier settlement type. The Dav's Hope kind of model. Look at that lovely shadow. Landing gear down. Drink off, parks and recreation. What up, Dark Heavy? How you doing? Alright, let us figure out what the hell this is about. So this was linked, so in the mystery, they did talk about the Pharaoh's clan dredger, which apparently is a cannibal dredger. And apparently that is known from the lore that is kept here. So what shall we find? I guess we're looking for, conductive polymers. Hello. Ooh, tasty materials. Conductive ceramics. Oh, geez, I need that. I need that so bad. I only have 13. Note to self, don't shoot it. Okay, we do have settlement comms. One out of 4. Okay, so there are 4 comms links. Here's another one. And another one.
That's Clint Westwood there, collabing now with the Exceptionals. Now Clint seems to be back to his more normal
these lovely little
self after his
doodahs.
brush with Raxla and the numerous institutions that he visited after to try and free the location of the hallowed system from his drug-addled brain.
Sweet, sweet doodahs.
Found himself and wishes to share what he has
We got
found
those
with
two.
us by bringing out a
Oh, and there's the last one. Wow. Okay, so not hard to find.
interdental guardian defense mechanisms and also
Connecting it to the mystery would have connected the CGs and improved tinfoil sales, right? And just make you feel the sense that, like, you know, you're about to experience something big. Like, right now it's kind of like, I sort of feel like, is the big mystery that they're going to have... Oh, a data point. Like, is this big mystery of the permit lock going to be something lame now? Because it doesn't feel like it is a big deal, right?
instability and loneliness.
Ooh, legacy firmware, nice. Alright, so let's... Oh wait, corrupted log.
Who show up to protest, believing that Momus bog spaniels are a delicate...
Okay, so 1 out of 4. Okay, so mission log ident EX37001. Timestamp October 30th. Okay, so it's I guess an old Halloween mystery. 3255. So that's like that would be like World War II ago. Like that's a long time ago. Comms link active, auto transcript enable. Captain Sarah Sterling. Okay, hold on. Radio 7. Just Genius Squats is having a conniption fit, so I'm just gonna like mute that. Okay. So Captain Sarah Sterling, 1800. This is definitely one for Excalibur Troops Hall of Fames, if we had one. The Holloway Bioscience Institute said they'd lost contact with one of their labs. They hired us to investigate and evacuate the staff if necessary. Well, there's no doubt the staff are dead, but we have no idea what happened. We found some empty clothing and suits stained with frozen blood. The base has been without power for weeks, but there are no bodies. No signs that they left the settlement either. It's possible. Pants, pants, pants. Everybody pants now. Pants. Everybody take off your pants. That's always, you know that song, The Safety Dance or whatever it's? You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. You can dance. You can dance. Everybody take off your pants. That's always what I thought it said, but then I'm like, oh, it's just like, not that. Anyway, so then at 1802, Corporal Samuel Thulani says, Captain, this is Thulani. Thought you'd like to know that Power Center's coolant systems must have been faulty because the base techs rigged some geothermal conduits to pump the waste heat underground. But I've got everything reactivated, so all systems are back online. And then Captain Sarah Sterling says, great work, Corporal. Keep me informed. Sterling out. Okay, that's some good news. I've got most of the team searching for clues, and Lieutenant McKellar is downloading the data files, so hopefully we'll soon... Wait, I can hear gunfire. Sergeant Gerard, come in. Report. Sergeant Gerard says, Captain... Stand by, I'm entering the engineering block now. Roth, Buckley, cease firing. What are you? Oh my god! Julian Roth, they're coming out of the floor. What the hell are they? Buckley, get back! Get them off me! Get them off me! What the fuck? What the fuck? And then corrupted log. Is that like Morse code? Something said. Okay. And then log 3 out of 4. So this is like the next day, October 31st. We've gathered in the control center. Those who are left, half my team is gone. The whole base is in darkness. Apart from our suit lights, the power center has been shut down. That's what caused those things to appear in the first place. McKellar downloaded the research team's final report, made after the first attack. Their xenologists believe the creatures came from an enclosed subterranean ecosystem. Oh, that's what Death Star's talking about. Over a kilometer below the moon's surface. It's likely they see in infrared, in thermal imaging, and when they hunt other heat-producing animals. So the waste heat being pumped underground was a massive attraction to them, melting the subsurface ice, allowing them to crawl the pipes. Captain, I'm at maintenance. This is Thulani. Captain, I'm at maintenance hatch 4. We've finished blocking the vents, but Jules hasn't returned. I'm going back to find her. Hold your position. If that last door isn't sealed, they'll be able to get in. Roth, come in. This is Sterling. Report. I repeat, this is Captain Sterling and Private Roth. Please respond immediately. Seal it, Corporal. That's an order. Yes, sir. There's nothing we can do now but wait. Without the power center's heat, we were hoping those things would retreat back underground and leave us alone. I could hear them out there in the dark, scuttling along the floors and walls, trying to find some crack to crawl through and get to us. If they do, well, I've still got a fully charged cell on my carbine. That should be enough for everyone who's left. I won't let them go out like the others. See, this is good writing. This is fucking good writing. I'm into this. And then the last log, it worked. It took a couple hours, but the creatures are gone. McKellar confirmed that the geothermal pipes have refrozen, which should stop them from climbing back up again. On my orders, he blasted the commander's power center controls, so they're stuck underground forever. Now all we have to worry about is asphyxiation. With no juice for the environmental systems, the air won't last long. Our suits will give us a few more hours, but since our ship has vanished, we're trapped down here. I sent out a message on the emergency beacon, but we're hundreds of light years from any... Sir, Corporal Thulani definitely isn't within the perimeter. He must have sealed the hatch from the other side. I think he might have gone looking for jewels. Private Roth. They were kind of close. Acknowledged. Add his name to the list of the dead. Please. Sterling, out. That's... I didn't know about Thulani and Roth. Should I have known? Suppose it doesn't matter now. Nice wheelie. Or nice jump. Captain, there's a ship right above us in low orbit. A mega ship. Oh, what? Thank God. They must have picked up our beacon. Can you identify it? Scanning now. It's a strange one. Looks like it might be a Dredger clan. There are tribal markings all over it. I could just about make out a name on its hull. Phagos. Uh-oh. I think it says a couple landing craft are heading down. Well, let's have a welcome party at the main airlock, Lieutenant. Sterling out. Well, listen, good luck at last. I'm sure these scavengers will want payment for rescuing us, but it'll be worth every credit. Traveling with a Dredger clan, that's hardly going to be our luxury cruise. Still, anything's better than being eaten alive. Oh, no. So these people survived this, like, weird underground attack only to end up getting eaten by cannibals. Pitch black, right? Oh, my God. I love that. See, this is good writing. Although, it doesn't really say that they're cannibals. Let me see here. So, yeah, like, basically, they get picked up by the Pharaoh's crew. The current whereabouts of the first crater, but logs recovered from indicate the vessel stopped there in October 3255. So it's like legends describe them, but where... Okay, so Eric Gunnarsson... Oh, so there was a Galnet article in 3307. So Eric Gunnarsson, who of the Wall Glass Investigations Agency, you know, we detectives know other detectives, and Eric Gunnarsson is definitely well known. He was involved with, what was it, the part of the Azimuth saga where the Hesperus. He was definitely involved with that. I remember that. Discusses the nomadic tribes that wander the galaxy in converted Dredger megaships. It is well known that there are many traveling communities, groups of people who prefer to live on the move rather than settle anywhere. Proudly independent, they will survive on the fringes of civilization and tend to avoid interacting with the authorities. These, commonly known as the Dredger clans, are among the most successful. Dredger-class bulk cruisers convert both natural and man-made minerals into raw resources to sustain themselves on deep space voyages. Improved hyperdrives and fuel scooping systems made this design redundant a long time ago, but some were taken over by nomads and kept operational. These dredgers are now a type of generation ship. Each hosts tens of thousands of people whose cultures have evolved or devolved over the centuries, blah, 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 blah. Does it say anything about... Oh, yeah, okay, so I remember being told... Okay, so several take what they need in more aggressive ways, such as raiding unprotected outposts. A few have even darker reputations. I remember being told as a boy, if you don't behave, the Phagos take you away in your sleep and eat you up. All my childhood nightmares came surging back when I discovered there may be some truth to that story. More recently, I've heard rumors that a rarely seen Dredger clan has resurfaced. Naturally, Wolf has rushed off to find more. Hopefully she'll be able to increase our limited knowledge of these mysterious tribes. The Phagos Dredger clan was one of the two dredgers that appeared in the beta for Elite Dangerous Horizons 2.4, but was never added to the game. The dredger's logs from the 2.4 beta can be found here. And there's an imager here with a picture. So apparently the Phagos clan was in the beta. It was one of the two dredgers. Oh, and there's Mayday alerts. Okay, I'll read those. I'm looking at all... Wait, ship under attack. Oh, what's going on? Where's my ship? What's going on? Who's shooting my ship? What are you doing? I live 2% hull. No, 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 no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Spare my Mandalay. I'll be stranded out here. What are you doing? Don't do it. No. Take me. Take me. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Get out of here, ship. Go, go, go. How do I dismiss? Go, go, go.
Dismissed.
Fly, fly before these monsters destroy you. Fly, fly, Medley. I saw you shooting too, Death Star. You guys all trying to destroy my ship. Okay, so let me read this Mayday alert and then I'll probably log off. So, okay, so Mayday alert. This was from the Elite Dangerous Horizons beta. So this is going back to like before that. Okay, Mars ran over. I'm back. Ran Mars over. I'm back. Well done, Barefoot. Well done. So the Pharaoh Stretcher, I guess there was like maybe stuff you could scan on it during the beta. So that was one of the 2 megaships. This is apparently the Legends of the Pharaohs. It's like a cannibal megaship. And there were Mayday alerts associated with it. So channel encryption 34DX. This is an all systems Mayday. I'm Commander Hull Coulthard. Wait. Hull Coulthard. That was referenced in this. So maybe like even though it's bad writing, there was deep lore. Yeah. Some poor sap named Hull Coulthard famously cashed in his ticket running into the Phagos and was never heard from again. So I found Hull Coulthard's logs on the wiki, and they were from the Horizons beta, which are no longer in the game, I guess. So, I'm Commander Hull Coulthard, and I'm trapped. I was taking Palladium from Lave to Riorte when I ran straight into a dredger. So that's interesting, a dredger from Lave to Riorte. That's like right in the old world cluster. Just be glad I didn't use my ship multi-cannons. My Mandalay would not have survived. So Scoop just sucked me up right in. I'd heard these guys were pretty oblivious to passing traffic, but this is ridiculous. My ship is fried and I managed to eject. Now I'm trapped in the guts of this thing. Maybe I'll try to communicate with the crew, then I could get them to drop me at the nearest station. It'll be a surprise when I send them the bill for the new ship next week. Mayday Alert 2. Channel encryption 34DX. Alert! I'm in serious trouble here. I was moving through one of the tunnels. This place is like a maze of tubular corridors, and I saw one. It was fierce. And I mean, look at a tiger in the eye fierce. I almost messed my flight suit. And by messed, you know what he means. I can't believe these things are human. All long limbs and cybernetics. They're like giant spiders. Holy fuck. I didn't expect that. Maybe I won't. This is like that movie with Dennis Quaid, Pandorum. Oh my god. Okay. They're like giant spiders. Maybe I won't communicate with them after all. Maybe I should just wait until they dock somewhere and sneak off. No one even needs to know I was here. Mayday Alert 3. Things have gone from bad to worse. I just hacked their on-ship surveillance system, and I've seen things, rituals, feeding frenzies. It's horrible. I need help. Someone, anyone. So it's like a fucking Dead Space kind of thing. Oh my god. Mayday Alert 4. They found me. They put out some kind of hail over the intercom, told me to come out of hiding. To be perfectly honest, they sounded kind of nice. Even offered to have me for dinner. Maybe the ritual stuff was just a religious thing. And maybe they're not psychopathic killers after all. I'm sure it was just a misunderstanding. They couldn't possibly be cannibals or anything. Could they? Could they? Uh-oh. And then that's the last transmission. So, okay, I mean, I think it's neat that, like, it connected back to that. Like at least, like, you kind of get the reference for, Hull Coulthard there. Although, again, I feel like this guy's an unreliable moderator. I would like to believe that, like, the Pharaoh's megaship, they're all just, like, they may be, like, genetically and cybernetically engineered to look like human spiders, but they are maybe just, like, doing religious rituals, and they are very nice and polite, and maybe they invited Hal out, and they had a very nice dinner together, and Hal was like, you know, I'm going to join with the Dredger clan, and we just haven't seen him since because he's still with the Dredgers, and they're partying out there in space, and all these rumors and legends are just, you know, fear-mongering whipped up to, like, keep children in line. Just watching you SRVs just watching this SRVs go completely nuts in front of me. And yeah, and then this, you know, horrible YouTuber comes on and he's trying to stoke fears by picking on some other perfectly fine, lovely working class families just trying to make a dime so they could feed their children, and labeling them as cannibals just because they happen to be in a system where some piracy happened, which, like, hello, that's every system. So I don't know. I will say this is the Pharaoh's mystery and this Holloway bioscience lab way more well written than the Halloween mystery that we just got, but at least that Halloween mystery led to these cool little tidbits of lore. So, you know, this mystery may not have been well written, but it led to some other well written stuff that I enjoy having checked out. But yeah, that was pretty fun. And as always, like these little Easter egg or mystery hunts or whatever, they get you out, checking out systems you've never been before, and just show you how wacky and big that our little space can be. Oh, look at that! I got up here. Nice. Uh-oh. Can I straighten her out? Uh-oh. I think I might be stuck. Help. Ah! Are we up right now? No? Okay, I have movement. That actually really helped. Thank you. Is this upright? Ah! Hey, thanks for these. Ah! Jesus Christ. Oh, that was fun. Anyway, yeah, I think that's gonna be it for me today. So yeah, I'm gonna not be streaming next week. That will be my 48 film premiere. We will find out at the end of that if we won the audience award, which I hope we do. We've got a real fun, feel-good movie, and I feel like those typically do well for, you know, people will enjoy the feel-good vibes. A big shout out to Takoso for his freaking awesome work. I think part of the reason it's such a feel-good movie is because of Takoso's amazing music, which permeates the entire thing, and it is some of the finest work he's ever done. If I might say so myself. Let's get up here on the. Oh no! Oh, I almost fell off. I need to get better jump jets on this thing. How do I get up on that top level? Ah! I keep slipping off. What the hell was that? Don't shoot me! There we go. Let's get right up on that. On the pillar. Yes. Yes. Ah! Don't shoot! That's it. Look out. Hey! Don't make me needle you. I'm gonna hit you. Bonk. Boop. I'll hit you too. Boop. I'm just going around pistol whipping everybody. Oh no! Oh no! No! Can I get down this middle part? Ah! Ah! You'll never take me alive. I'll jump, I swear. Oh no! I see it open up to Zappy Doodah. I've been zapped to death. Oh well. Now I get to wake up in my 2% hull ship in space. Or it's like, no, you've been killed at this colony. You are now your body has been eaten by Death Star Omega. Wait, were you guys the cannibals the whole time? Oh my god, I've just been eaten. Oh my god, they just ate my body. Is Dangus Investigations gone from like a small detective agency to a large cannibal faction, apparently? I mean, technically, that should be quote-unquote unconscious. Num num num. I do love SREs, they're fun. Well, 2% hull, yeah, even if you didn't mean to destroy it, it would be destroyed. Anyway, I am going to call it there. So again, there won't be a stream next weekend. The film premiere is on the Saturday. I'll let you guys know in the Discord if we won the audience choice. I think other than that, we find out end of November if we move to the top 15. I'm pretty sure we will. Like, I think we made a really good film. I'm very happy with it. Whether we win awards or not, I don't care. Like, it's the most fun I've had doing a 48, and I'm so proud of what we did. But the Sunday, I'm probably going to be resting because it'll be a crazy day. And then also, I'm going to see my other buddies' film premiere, which is the next day. I'm sure grenades in space would work different. Maybe have a way to trigger the explosion rather than having them timed. Yeah, I guess, right? Because they're not going to hit the ground. Space grenades. 0G grenades would be cool. But, so I'll let you guys know what's going on. And then like, if I stream the week after, whether it'll be on the Saturday or the Sunday, I'll figure it out. But we'll start preparations for an expedition out to, visit Mars and Barefoot's little region of space and claim some Dangus territory near the North American Nebula. I think that's where they are. And, hopefully if all things go well, I'd love to visit the Cat's Eye Nebula and just go to, like, really high up on the bubble and get a really nice view of the Milky Way from out there. And who knows? I mean, like, the Heart and Soul is even close by. With a Mandalay, like, you can really get around. Like, I've not done a long-distance exploration journey in a Mandalay, but, like, we got out here to the Snake Sector, which, like, in 11 jumps. And, like, this is, like, Pipe and Stem Nebula. Like, that's pretty big, Like, I could get the Coalsack Nebula in probably 10. Like, that's kind of insane. So, I mean, like, getting all the way out here-ish? Where is it? Oh, there's Heart and Soul. I think the North American Nebula was... Is it here? Oh, it's the Bubble Nebula. Elephant's Trunk. Yeah, there it is. Pelican in North America. And apparently I have a bookmark here for the Sator region. What is here? Oh, an asteroid base. Cool. Out here. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's where we kind of want to head. I mean, I don't know. What can we see along the way? The Veil Nebula. That looks fucking dope. Yeah, let's go there. Looks like a piece of sushi. I want to eat it. Let us know if you're going on Saturday. We can meet up. Yeah, we'll do, for sure. As long as you don't kill me. Ooh, Veil Nebula East. This is a little less cool than the Veil Nebula West. Where's the Veil Nebula South and North? But yeah, well, we'll head out here. Maybe hang out with Ghost Jaffafi people. I don't know. Check out some of the other local nebulas. Ooh, NGC Nebula looks nice. It's got some nice shinies in it. Look at them shinies. But really what I want to do is go... Oh, we gotta go... Sister do da day. Sis do da de da do. Sis do da de da do. Da de de da do. Okay, we have to go here. Sis do da de da do. Okay, we're going here. We're going here. Would I kill you? Would you kill a car? And then the Cat's Eye Nebula is like somewhere up here. I can't really find it right now, but maybe that's it. Yeah, I think that's like the highest point you can get to. That's like a planetary nebula. And then, if I'm not mistaken, that should be the Cat's Eye. Which you can't go to, but look at that. Isn't that neat? There's all these like little secret nebulas up in the regions of space where you pretty much need a fleet carrier to get here because the nearest stars are going to be like around 500 light years apart, right? So I don't know. There's lots to explore in this area, and I kind of like this, this sort of region here. I have to expand it to. I need to go to Sistuda today. I need to go there. I just need to go there so I could say I want the T-shirt that says I went to Sistuda and all I got was this T-shirt. This is also in like a weird kind of sparse area of space. I might have to bring the carrier. Because I'm not going to Sistu. Why is it sparse there, though? It's not really that far up. The galaxy be weird. Well, if we're bringing the carrier, that means I probably need to go, like, fill up a few loads of tritium. Oh, boy. Here goes the bank account. We better make billions of dollars doing xenobiology. We'll probably do xenobiology on the way out there, and then maybe cash that in the Ghost Ref section, and then maybe do it on the way back. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a little exploration. I think that's fun. It's gonna be fun. And maybe before we go, maybe the whole mystery thing that's happening in the in this whole region of space. Who dare? Barefoot. Oh, look at you. This little doohickey here, HIP 87621. Maybe we'll find out about the fate of what's going on there. We're actually not that far from it. Plotting route, plotting route. Come on, do it. No, insufficient jump range. That's a lie. Oh, yeah, 5 jumps away. Anyway, what are you guys saying? I'll forever use this asp because I'm a nostalgic creature. I do love the asp. I should go back to the asp. But the Mandy is just so much fucking better. Oh, love it. The only problem with exploration is it doesn't really support co-op. Yeah, it doesn't really, yeah. And it's like you want to scan things, but like, why do I hear gunfire? What are you sis doing? Okay, I'm combat logging. Bye-bye! I warp out of reality. Anyway, I will see you guys, not next week, but the week after. But stay tuned for updates on the Discord, and have a wonderful